This podcast is about a whole lot of nerd.
Have you ever watched that show, the Wu-Tang Clan? The Wu-Tang, they did a show about the Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah, on Hulu. Yeah,
I started it.
What's the
the RZA.
RZA.
RZA's goated.
The dude that play RZA on there is a dude in my barbershop that look just like him.
That's crazy.
For real,
I swear to God, I'm like, dude, he's like that dude off the show with the Wu-Tang Clan.
bro. The RZA man, he got a show. It's a kung fu show. Dang, I wish I could. I think it's called Man with the Iron Fist. That shit is hard, bro. Like in the way he do like the rankings and shit. Like so say it's like a family of daimos, right? I think it's just Japanese, like Japanese emperors or generals, like the daimos, right? So one of them is called like Copper Lion. The other one is Emerald Lion and Silver Lion and Gold Lion. And he's just going through like the ranks, just beating their ass. He literally got iron fists. Like he's like I want to say he was a blacksmith. Something happened to his hands and he fucking
Made Iron Fist with him.
made iron fists. And he just going through the fucking ranks, beating ass, bro. Fire.
Was it a game or was it?
It's a show
It's a show
Where's that?
by RZA.
by the RZA.
Oh, it says it's a movie.
Oh, it's a movie.
An hour 35 minutes.
That's probably why it felt like a show.
Batista is, I guess, the dude with the iron fist.
Batista, the wrestler.
Yeah. But no, man.
that the
No,
first one?
he fighting against that dude with the iron.
You know what I'm saying? I believe the RZA.
Oh, okay. RZA is. Oh,
Yeah, the RZA,
that is him. Yeah.
Nice.
That shit. If he should animate that shit, it will go crazy.
That will go crazy as an animation.
It will go crazy.
What platform is that on? I need to peep it.
Oh, hold on.
I remember watching it on Netflix, but that was years ago.
Yeah. Well, Netflix always be doing that cycling. Like, oh yeah.
I know Netflix stay doing so much cycling. You come back,
But everybody do though. I'm starting to notice that they cycle between the big four. Like it'll be on Hulu for a second, then Netflix on a second, then Max for a second, which is changing to HBO again. HBO Max. They had announced that like we're going back to HBO Max. Like so, why did y'all change your name to Max?
I know I didn't like it either.
So
They going back to HBO Max? Swear to God.
No,
Yeah.
this mug ain't on shit for real. It's on. You gotta rent it on Prime.
yeah. So it's in a bidding war.
Yeah, it's on Apple
Anytime
TV.
something is only on Prime, I look at it as it's in a bidding war. So who's gonna pay up for me to be on your streaming service?
Yeah.
One show I've been trying to watch because I don't have no Apple products, and on Apple TV it's Ted Lasso, and I'm thinking about it just probably having to pay for the DVD set.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch it.
I hear Apple TV got some sleepers on there.
So is there only one way to watch Apple TV with the Apple products?
Yeah, that's what happens.
For real?
Yeah, an Apple account. Apple account.
Oh,
Apple
so you
TV,
can't
Apple-
download like Apple TV on on Android.
No.
I would assume you probably can download it, but I'm thinking you probably could download it on your TV.
Yeah, it'll be on the TV though.
I have a
that-
Samsung though. I don't even think I could download Apple TV on
I'm
there.
talking about like download it on your actual TV.
Yeah, like you know, like smart TV's got the little app store.
Yeah, I have to look into that
And yes, I know
I'm saying if
somebody-
not, she might get like a Roku or something.
because I've been
Yeah,
trying to
I'm about
watch
to
that
say,
at work or
If
something.
you get a Roku, you
on
can
the
do
move.
anything on any TV.
I know a way to watch any show you want to watch for free.
What?
My legal website, Lavidia.
They're about to just fucking agents about to just come through. You said where? Get him.
Like, hey, yo, I'm
wanna
right
watch
here,
this
bro.
shit, you
I'm
know?
right here, bro.
Lavidia.ch, man. They get you all what you want. Don't put that out there, Terry. Don't forget that one.
Oh, no,
Don't forget that one.
This might all stay in. This is nerd talk right now.
Yep.
Man, it's gonna be done for in a day.
Right, hey, because our money from the HomeBodies.
Don't quote him on that.
Well, we own that shit then. Crash every server.
They been cracking down on that shit though, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They been cracking down on them pirate websites and
Piracy.
shit. Piracy. That's Yep, there we go.
Yeah.
They been cracking down on that shit.
Yeah, because 1,
I'm
2, 3
sad.
movies, that's up and down every other day. I don't watch it for like that. I used to watch 1, 2, 3 movies a lot, but after that first few hiccups, I'm like, man, fuck it,
Yeah.
fuck it, I'm over it.
You gotta find.
It'd be hard to keep track of shit that you watch on them websites, like the episode that you're on.
You know what I slept on when it was out? Was real popular.
What?
Them jailbroken fire sticks.
Facts.
Slept
You
on.
still can get one.
Yeah, you still are. You still get them.
Oh, you? Oh,
Yeah, my mama got
I got Roku's now. I ain't even tripping, but
Really?
I thought about it like, man, if that's really how, because I ended up downloading Kodi on my Android before and was able to watch whatever I wanted to watch because I knew how to. And I was like, oh, if this is what they do to jailbreaking shit,
That's all they really do.
That's what I'm
Sound like
saying.
Cody and shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, need to work on that.
So, what up, nerds? Welcome back to another episode of the HomeBody Show. I am Deuce. What's happening? To my right, y'all know who it is, man. I'm the usual suspect. My brother Socks, a.k.a. Terry. Get up for my brother, man. Get up for my brother.
Yeah.
Then to my left, y'all know who it is, man. Say it with me now. Armani. Bling, 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 bling. Got to sprinkle that, bro?
A little extra on it. Yeah,
Yeah, bring it up.
a little extra.
He almost forgot his tagline.
I was in the middle of like, they gonna see it. I was like burping and shit. I'm over here trying to hide this shit. And you said my shit. He's like, you gonna say? I'm like, a little extra on it. I gotta slide it in there.
Yeah, hey, yo.
No.
Sorry.
Come on, man.
Sorry.
Like,
Hey, it's been a
chill, man. I'm already fucking up on camera. Then you gonna put me out there to the
It's been a couple pods.
Hey, yo, me, man.
It's been a couple pods. Hey, yo, somebody, man. I had to. I'm sorry. Then to my far left, man, my boy Young Hector in the crib. Give it up.
What's up?
Give it up to Hector, man. What's happening, brother?
Chilling.
How y'all feeling? Bonjour.
Bonjour, man. How you
Good,
feeling?
man. Real
Doing good, man. I got my Venom shirt on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see
You
that.
know?
and the Venom socks, dude.
The Venom socks. Yeah.
Oh yeah, sporting it.
One of my favorite anti-hero / hero.
Dude, he's hella funny.
He's fire.
Yeah, I like how funny he just goes all violent on the movie. He's like,
Bro, can I eat their brains? No. Damn it.
I know.
Hell yeah, man.
So they play that really well on him.
Facts. And I like how they did Carnage too. Even though Carnage is supposed to be like a tad bit smaller.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Venom, he was the right size in that movie, but I feel like Carnage should have been slimmer. I like how tall he was. He supposed to be like a little slimmer though.
Yeah, sharp as a blade, man. Thin and sharp.
That shit, bro. Carnage is goated.
Yep.
That motherfucker, he's like the Joker of Marvel.
No, Joker of Marvel?
I think he's like
Or
the Joker of Marvel.
He that
Like,
smart?
definitely. All the symbiotes are smart. But I'm talking about far as getting the money and burning that shit. He's that type. Like robbing the bank and just to burn it. He just there just to
Cause havoc.
yeah, like he's literally like an agent of chaos.
There you go.
In one of the comic books, bro, he pulled up on this this orphanage, right? Or this orphanage that his host was from. His host name is Cletus Cassidy or something like that.
Oh yeah.
So in his comic, he pulled up on his orphanage, I guess like reminiscing of some shit or whatever. Ended up being his kid there. He had every intention to kill this kid. Then the kid was like, the kid wasn't scared of him. And he was like, okay, you ain't scared of me. So he an agent of chaos. So whatever, if it don't make sense, it makes sense to him. So the fact that he wasn't scared of him, all right, you cool then. You know, then he was like, so you kill people, right? He was like, hell yeah, all the time. And he was like, these people been bullying me, bro. Can you handle them for me? He like, you sure? You sure? He like, yeah. He said, all right, bet. So you bring the kid to the people that's bullying him. He killed like 3 of them. Then tell the kid, all right, your turn, last person. Then the kid was like, nah. And he got so mad, and he was like, that don't make no you know what? Touche. And just walked off because he was like, it is chaotic. Like the shit just didn't make no sense.
What the hell?
I don't even know why I even brought that up. But yeah, he just don't make sense, or he just straight chaos, bro.
Yeah.
Like he just
when he feels like it on the whims, like all right, might just blow up this town for a bit.
facts.
Just
like fuck it.
like, oh nah, I'm off of it. I already got my murder instincts out. That's crazy.
I think like as a non-cosmic being, I think he got the highest body count in Marvel.
Yeah.
Non-cosmic being? Okay.
Yeah, because I feel like Phoenix, you know, she didn't took out planets, so she got billions on her fucking jacket. Galactus, trillions on his jacket. But Carnage, he killed so many people. He went to the Norse afterlife, and they had like this monster called a Sin Eater try to eat all his sins, and it exploded. So that's how many people he's killed. So yeah, shit like that. But I've been babbling. What y'all watching? What y'all playing? What y'all reading, man?
It's all good, baby. It was interesting. We was dialed
Yeah,
in.
dude. I actually want to talk a little bit more about the Marvel universe, dude, because I did my homework again. Thunderbolts. Watched it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Now I got to ask you,
Still ain't.
how the hell are they canon to them? What? Listen, how are they canon to the Marvel universe?
What you
Who,
mean?
Thunderbolts?
Yeah.
Or who?
Thunderbolts.
Because everybody, the Red Guardian
Yeah.
is Marvel.
Yeah, he's a Marvel, but I'm saying that. All right, yeah, Avengers are over. Are they the new Avengers even after? Because I've been seeing that they've been announcing it, and I think it had better odds as a series, not as the actual.
I mean, I think that's part of the marketing because this might be a slight spoiler for y'all too, but we gotta talk. I'm sorry, y'all. So the end credit, they mentioned Sam Wilson, who's Captain America, making his own Avenger group. And then they joked about he even trademarked the name. And then the Red Guardian came up, he said, I got the perfect idea. Avengers with a Z at the end. They ain't got that trademark. They said, bro, shut the fuck up. But they are the new Avengers, but they kind of ain't.
Okay.
It's like they're damn near setting up a second Civil War.
But do they have their own comic book series?
The Thunderbolts?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do.
But I think in the comics, Red Hulk is a Thunderbolt.
Oh,
That's wild.
I believe so.
That's the dope person to add to your thing.
yeah, dude.
For sure. I feel
Well, yeah,
like
he's actually only superpower one they have on that team. Well, is Sentry part of that too?
Red Guardian is like, what do y'all consider superpowers?
Yeah, he's a super
superhuman.
soldier.
He's a super soldier. Red
Yeah.
Guardian is a super soldier.
Yeah, Red Guardian and
Nigga, Bucky's a super soldier.
yeah,
So that's superpowers.
yeah. But I mean, like,
Nigga, Bucky, nigga, Captain, okay, that's how I look at it. Captain America, Black Panther was racing each other, nigga, running past cars, going full speed. Nigga, Bucky can do the same shit. That's superpowers.
Black Panther was cooking them.
Cooking.
Too.
yeah. But I was just talking about like superhuman. Like, okay, now put them against each other with Hulk and them. You know, that's another level of superpowers, right?
But that still don't unclassify him being like having superpowers though, Hector. Because like if Captain America came up right now, he could pick both of us up with his
Well, I just see it as like buffed
our
up
nipples,
humans.
nigga, like this, nigga, and throw us, nigga.
Yeah.
I see him as a buffed up human. That's all.
They little past buffed up.
That's
A
what I'm
buffed up human is Natasha Romanoff. A buffed up human is goddamn Hawkeye. A buffed up human would be fucking. Who else got fucking hands like that?
Like Nightwing, Robin, some shit
Yeah,
like that.
Batman. Cause like Batman, they always classify him as like peak. Like he like the peak physical condition.
I think
peak
that's-
mental condition.
I think that's where like the different wording come in is there is superpowers and then there's
Superhuman.
superhuman. You see what I'm saying?
They
Some
try-
of it, they still humans. It's just an exceptional level
Human being.
of like super strength. You know, you already got strength. You know what I'm saying? It's super healing factor, stuff like that. Your body can't heal. You see what I'm saying? But they add that super element to it, but it's human shit. Now, superpowers to me is like external shit type shit, like.
Okay, I get what you're saying. So
you got actual power, shit
teleport.
teleport, shit that you can't regularly physically do. You know what I'm saying?
So then Hulk has super regenerative abilities.
But Hulk is super. He has a superpower.
Yeah, Hulk is a super. Yeah, that's superpowers.
Okay, so yeah, then he would
Dude
be the
can't
only
die.
superpowered on the team, right?
Yeah, yes, because they're technically they're superhuman. Yes.
Yeah. And then what about Sentry though? Is he permanently on there, or
I ain't
he's
watched
not.
the shit, and I heard some stuff about Century, but I'm mad.
I don't even know who Sentry is. I'm
I
not
don't,
like-
I don't know really
Superman,
too
the
much
Marvel
about
nigga?
the Thunderbolts.
He one of the super. Yeah, one of the Supermans.
I seen it-
like 3 of them motherfuckers.
Yeah, I seen a clip of it. And I'm like, all right, so who is this character? Like, what the hell? And I
Yeah.
ain't seen it yet, but I'm gonna go watch that much.
you need to go watch it, dude. It's pretty,
Listen,
I think it's pretty good, and yeah, I do see it as like it's like a budget film, but it kept me entertained. I was like watching the
What
whole
would you,
story.
what would you rate it out of? I gave it a 7. Would you give it?
I mean, I'm awfully polite with ratings, so I'll say an 8, just because I stuck with it through the end, all the way through the end. Because there's some movies that I've just walked out of like, yeah, I'm not.
I
gonna-
did that the other day with the fucking this movie I tried to go watch with my daughter and my girl. It was fucking my bad, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good.
What nigga Sleeping Beauty or Snow White? It was that Snow White movie.
Snow White. I heard it was so bad, dude.
I said, man, it's time to go. We was in that motherfucker sleep, nigga.
It was
20
live action.
Yes, 20 minutes into we went to sleep, bro.
How they fuck up Snow White?
I don't know, bro. It was just too boring, bro. And I didn't like the actress for it.
Yeah.
Me personally, I just didn't really like the
I
actress.
didn't watch it.
I ain't know they even made a live action Snow White.
They did, but I think she got backlash because I think she did like a interview with political views. I don't know if you guys mentioned it or someone else mentioned it.
Can't be no Disney. Can't be no Disney
Yeah.
princess nigga like
Yeah.
doing shit like that.
Yeah. So I think that's one of the major factors, and then the other one is I think the CGI or like the magical effects were not there. It didn't captivate the artists. Even kids were roasting it.
How are they fucking up CGI in today's age, bro?
I don't know, dude.
I don't know. 'Cause look at Transformers. They did it immaculately in 07.
Bro, look at fucking Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude.
I love they.
Insane.
But everybody don't got the same budget though.
I mean,
They probably had the best budget that you can offer.
Snow White should have a crazy budget. That's Disney IP.
And Disney got money. They must not give a fuck too much about that project.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just throw it out there. The kids will love it.
I don't know if this sounds rude, but fucking I'm gonna say about the Snow White movie. You know how the whole thing with the Snow White, that who's the fairest of the, like, mirror mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all, like the queen that was hated Snow White, and not only did they say Snow White's supposed to be the most beautiful looking woman and like all of that, I feel like the queen was better looking than Snow White, and so when they said that shit,
It's all take.
Snow White was
I'll give you that. That's legit. 'Cause that's Wonder Woman.
Oh,
this.
Okay,
That's hard to
we're
match
actually,
up, too.
Yeah, so we're
So
actually
they-
talking about
so
the
when they
actor.
said
It's hard
Snow
to
White
match
is the
up,
most
too.
beautiful, then I'm like, nigga, like, she ugly, nigga. I was pissed off. I'm like, nigga, why that mirror lying like that? That mirror was lying.
yo, that mirror was lying.
Like a motherfucker, she ugly. Nigga, look at that. Look at Snow White, nigga. I like this, nigga. I'm like, nigga, ugly, boy.
That's why they got another rating.
Bro.
Why that mirror just lie like that? Cause shit, y'all could drew a better face.
You could drew.
I'm sorry. Don't give me Disney.
Hey, it's
Hot take. It's hot take.
Don't give me Disney. I'm on the internet, but I'm just I had to put that out there. I'm like, man, nigga, the queen look better. Mirror, why you lie like that?
Wow.
Mirror just trying to piss her off, nigga.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
That's cool though. And now I finally see where the Thunderbolt's heading on this, because I'm again.
You stay for the after credits?
I did, but I only stayed as late as the serial one, and then I waited another 2 minutes, but the credits took forever.
So did you see?
I did not. I don't think I saw that other end scene that you mentioned where they were plotting about the Sam Wilson.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't see that part, but I'll just go back and look
So
at
you seen the one the?
Red Guardian in the serial L. That's the only one I saw.
Oh, so you didn't see? It was another one that foreshadowed some Fantastic Four shit.
I saw the trailer for Fantastic Four.
No, they put that. It's something in the end credit that they sprinkled in there.
So they gonna bring Fantastic Four to the future or some shit?
They not in the future. It's a multiverse,
Bro, that shit look like they was in the past, bro.
bro.
I'm
They are.
telling you,
They
bro.
rewatch the trailer.
We watched the trailer. here, bro.
Rewatch the trailer.
I thought
Why would they only thank the Fantastic Four?
Huh?
If that was, cause like, all right, boom. In the timeline of when that shit was happening, bro. If that was in the 616 universe,
But I'm not disregarding the fact that the multiverse is real. I'm just saying that even if they're in a different multiverse, their multiverse is in a more of a behind state and not in the modernized like world. Like they can be in the multiverse, which is fine. But I'm just thinking that Fantastic Four group is still like in like an older timeline in their multiverse.
I mean, yeah, I get that, but jumping to a different timeline, it could be somewhat time travel, but they're not time traveling. They just jumping over to a different universe.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's not time traveling. Going to a different universe. A different universe can be more aged up in civilization, because different stuff could have happened through the course of their timeline. But I'm just saying, like,
That's what's happening. I'm telling you, like, the X-Men is in their own universe.
that's what.
The Avengers in their own universe. Fantastic Four in their own universe.
So nobody's in the same universe right now. That's what you're heading towards.
Yeah, and that's what's going to lead up to the Secret Wars, and that's going to lead to everybody fighting each other. Then the universe is going to collide,
And they're gonna bring it all into one.
and then Doctor Doom becomes God and bring it all into one. That's what happens in the comic books, and that's what's going to. That's what's supposed to happen in the MCU if they
They're gonna tweak it.
pull it from. They're gonna tweak it, but that's the skeleton of what's going to happen.
Yeah,
know
that
what I'm
makes
saying?
sense though. I feel like in all of these, every time you hear about they in their own.
They don't sit in that.
dimension, like,
They don't know
it's
nothing about
it's not
all
no-
the other heroes.
They don't know anything about any other heroes. It's their, you know, their comic book they show that's only about them.
Yeah, with who they're going
So
against.
I feel
in
like if
that.
they finna really do that, then yeah, they got to use the multiverse. You know, we probably gonna see the TVA or some shit like that. Like, it's gonna be, they're gonna be.
That's the whole point of the TVA.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like the multiverse is real, so it's like boom. Now we finna.
So we gonna get Loki back in this motherfucker because he does.
For sure.
Because I learned something. Loki's like the god of like the timeline god or something.
He
He
the
keeps
time
all that.
god.
He basically
Time
keeping
God.
it all together.
Yeah.
And then in Deadpool, they talk about the sacred timeline when he came from. And that timeline died off. That's why he kept saying fuck Fox, and that's why they killed off all them.
Like since that timeline's gone.
Yeah,
It got erased.
that's why I said the X-Men got their own, because that was an X-Men timeline or universe, so to speak. And then they introduced another one. They showed Beast.
So Holly Berry Storm's gone forever.
Basically, yeah. And they said it happened in that movie. They said it happened because Logan died. He was like the
The time, the
damn. What they
I
call
forgot
it?
what they- I know he was
he was the anchor being,
Yeah,
anchor being
yeah.
or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I wonder who's the anchor being for 616.
It could be some random nigga. It could be Hector.
It's gonna be it's gonna be somebody
That's crazy.
in the well,
I'm out here dying of the most randomest shit. Like, oh,
Right.
let that go.
I think it might fuck around and be it's obviously not Tony. It ain't Cap either. Both of them is gone.
It's not Black Panther.
Damn, yeah, it's not Black Panther. It might be Doctor Strange. It's not Wanda.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No, that's a good.
That's a good one because he did have the time stone.
Yeah,
He got the time, like he's like super important to like the fabric of
Everything.
like
And we got introduced to the multiverse because of Doctor Strange and the Marvel and the MCU
Yeah.
right.
because of Spider-Man shit.
Yeah, and they'd be looking into it for answers, even other dimensional answers. Like, what movie did he like guest star in also?
They had the Spider-Man No Way Home.
Yeah, that one.
Yep.
And then yeah.
And then like in his first fucking movie, we get introduced to a different dimension with Dormammu. And all that
Oh, his
stuff.
first movie we got introduced to.
Yeah,
oh,
Dormammu,
I thought the dimension shit got
Yeah, the
introduced
World
to
Eater.
No Way Home.
Or something. Yeah.
Yeah, no, he get introduced to Dormammu in the first one.
I
So I think he might be the anchor being. Cause it's not who else done died. It's not
It could be.
it's not Natasha. She died.
It could be Miss Marvel.
I could see Miss Marvel too, cause
Oh,
she's
Captain
kind of like
How you want to call her?
I don't know if it's I don't think it's Captain Marvel. I think Miss Marvel would fit that bill, cause she's the new hero. That's like a hero's hero. You know what I'm saying?
Actually, bro, you're right. Let's say that.
Doctor Strange is the anchor being.
Doctor Strange is the anchor being.
Whew.
Give it up for me.
The all-knowing sage.
You dig?
There you go.
That makes sense though, because remember
Make a lot of sense.
Remember because the other Doctor Strange in that universe with the Illuminati, he died. They killed him off.
Yeah.
I wonder why they killed him off.
Didn't they show it?
They said something about he got too powerful. I think he did something with
They had
Black Bolt.
Black Bolt kill him.
Didn't Doctor Strange have a fight with Mobius?
Come out the vampire.
Yeah.
If he did, that's an easy ass fight for Doctor Strange.
Is it?
Hell yeah!
I
What?
ain't gonna lie, I like both.
A mere vampire against a sorcerer supreme?
Yeah, bro.
Is he not the Sorcerer Supreme right now? Ain't the fat nigga the Sorcerer Supreme
It
right
don't
now?
matter. Doctor.
It don't matter. It's still Doctor
bro.
Strange.
Strange.
He gave that shit kind of gave
He
it.
gave the spot up, yeah.
Yeah, like
yeah.
he's still sorcerer supreme in power, maybe not title.
Yeah. Fuck all that
I think
time.
the only why I picture that going evenly matters because they both wear capes. That's probably why. I was
Somebody
like,
cape is sentient, someone's isn't.
I mean, I don't know, dude. I was just like, which cape's cooler? That's all I was thinking.
He just a regular vampire, but you ain't. You
dope,
need
that
Dracula to pull up on.
Well,
That
then who's
Morbius movie was dope though.
Yeah, it was.
They
Yeah.
highlighted Morbius dope.
I didn't like Morbius.
You don't
You
like that
like the
movie?
Nah, I didn't like the villain. I feel like
Yeah, I didn't like that.
because
It was
Morbius is a
cheesy.
villain.
yeah? Remember
It was his homie that turned into a vampire
Yeah,
too.
it
That
was
was
his homie.
taking it too far.
Yeah, it was his home.
I forgot about that.
It should have. And Morbius is a villain. Like to make his movie,
Like anti-hero-ish,
yeah, and like make him like,
a good guy. He should have been just fucking shit up.
yeah. It should have just been a vampire slasher movie with us following the vampire doing the slashing.
That's why I kind of didn't like the Craven movie, even though I liked the person that played Craven.
I meant to watch Craven. What you think?
That's why. That's what I'm saying. That's why. That's why I didn't like the Craven movie because they did Craven great, but plus what his motives to be Craven, like he is a hunter, like that's what he does. He's a hunter, but he doesn't even really like hunting.
That's how, bro. What?
Like, cause
Now I want to watch just the hate watch.
Because his daddy was a hunter, right? So it scarred him. So he doesn't really like to hunt. Like he got all the hunting, all the capabilities, all that shit.
But he's reluctant to do it.
Like yeah.
What a bitch.
But then at the end, he kind of like, I'm crazy. The hunter. That's basically the daddy issues fucked him up.
What a bitch.
But he was dope though. He was dope, and he fought Rhino. I'm like, why are you fighting Rhino? Like.
Rhino pulls up in the show?
I'm sorry, bro. Yeah,
I mean, the movie?
Yeah.
It's good. I'm going to watch it.
The fight was all right.
I mean, I want to see actually the villain's point of view for a change, like them fighting against, like, you know, you're following Craven, like, okay, I'm gonna do this heist for certain reasons, and then I don't know
Spider-Man pop up in the fucking
fuck up. Yeah, there's plans like you don't understand
I was ready
Spider-Man
for
or some shit
Spider-Man
like
Whole
that.
movie, I'm like, nigga, how you gonna have Craven and motherfucking Rhino, but you didn't get no Spider-Man cameos? So what universe is these motherfuckers in?
No,
the Sony universe. But the Sony universe is
Spider-Man's in Sony's universe,
Dude,
but the Sony universe is in the MC is 616, so to speak, because of Tom. If Tom's there, it's 616. So if that type shit, but because the rights and everything, that's why they called it the Sony verse. And that's why they like these independent Spider-Man characters. I don't know why they doing it like that, bro. Like you need some of them, you can probably pull it off. Like Venom was a good one. Like he got enough depth, but
Craven.
not too many. His of Spider-Man villains got enough for themselves
to
do that shit.
That's why I have.
Hey, that's actually what I was finna say because I looked it up. As soon as I looked up the movie, the first question was like, people also asked, it was like, why did Craven the Hunter flop? It's funny. That's what it said.
flop or
Yeah, flop.
Yeah, like
it
movie
flopped.
flop.
Oh yeah.
But it say Craven the Hunter flopped due to a combination of factors, including negative critical reception, a lack of audience interest in superhero origin stories, and a perceived lack of connection to the brighter Spider-Man universe. Like you said, like people don't recognize him. You can't just do a movie of him by itself. Don't nobody know.
I was hyped for that movie though. I ain't gonna lie.
But that's because you know who he is, though. But he not really like.
Yeah.
I just thought
That third point was capped though. They said people not interested in superhero origin stories.
Oh yeah, the second.
We are interested. Just do
that's what
the
I
shit
said. I
good.
think that was wrong. Yeah, I think that part was wrong, definitely. But yeah, don't nobody really know Spider-Man villains until you didn't even put Spider-Man in it. Like you didn't.
So you think they should give it the treatment like DC is doing with Penguin and all the other ones?
But they making shows out of it. The only thing they really did right with that was Penguin.
Yeah, it depends on the villain, bro. Like,
But you talking about Batman villains, like
No, I'm saying, but
Batman villains, you can make movies about them niggas. Like
it's a handful of Spider-Man villains you could do with. You can do it
Doc
with
Ock.
you can do it with Norman, because it can be about like a businessman rising through the ranks, being ruthless, and then being jealous about superheroes and turning to the Green Goblin and all that shit. Like you can pull it off in a good way. You can pull off. I'm blanking on everybody on the villains right now.
you got the croc,
well,
lizard.
a lot of those
Lizard.
villains are already in the movies. Like Doc Ock's already had been starred in the movie, and he had his origin in the movie.
That's another thing that
Sandman.
they don't like to do.
That go to our point where you got to have Spider-Man there.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
But nothing. Like, I noticed that Sony or Spider-Man people don't like to do. They don't like to double back on none of the villains. Have you ever? Any of y'all ever noticed that? All of his people, all the villains that he ever fought, like, and even in the old ones, like Toby, all the ones that Toby fought, none of the other Spider-Mans have ever fought. Nigga, they haven't fought Sandman. Like the amazing Spider-Man didn't fight Sandman. He fought Lizard. He fought Electro, and Rhino popped up at the end. But it was just like a little.
Green Goblin was in there too.
And Spider-Man too.
I want to see
Goblin
like
was
a
in there?
prison breakout. Like
They made Harry.
That's they made him Green Goblin at the end.
Yeah.
But he didn't really pop up in the movie. He didn't really do nothing.
True. But I'm just saying Green Goblin was there.
Green Goblin was there. Then the Amazing Spider-Man. I don't remember new Spider-Man. I don't even know who the fuck his villains was.
It was Mysterio.
That was the last one. That was the second to last one.
It's Mysterio. What was his first one?
Vulture. I think it was Vulture.
Vulture?
I think it was
yeah,
Vulture.
I think it was Vulture.
I think that's on. I think I only watched the first one.
The Vulture, because he was in high school still. It was Vulture, then it was Mysterio, then he had everybody's villain. He had everybody. Like Norman,
That pissed me off a little bit. That was a good movie, that multiverse movie, but they know it was supposed to be the Sinister Six. They gave us 5 villains. Pissed me off.
Yeah,
So who was the sixth one that was supposed to pop up?
Mr. Sinister.
No, not Mr. Sinister. She could have fucking been Craven.
They ain't never been
It could have been
introduced
Mr. Negative.
Oh yeah, so that's their
But ain't none of them ever
League
been
of
introduced
Villains.
yet into the league.
They could have introduced somebody new.
so the Sinister Six are Spider-Man's League of Villains.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's kind of interchangeable because he got more than 6 villains.
Yeah,
But
but like his core ones, like he's always had multiple encounters with Sandman.
That was a
Right.
great movie though. That's probably my favorite Spider-Man movie besides Spider-Man 3. I actually enjoyed Spider-Man 3.
I like the Amazing Spider-Man.
The Spider-Man 3, the Toy.
Yeah,
With the Venom?
with Venom and
Yeah,
Sandman,
dude, that was hard.
hard.
Yeah,
I like the second.
Dude.
I like the
Yeah, I
second
like
one with Toby.
I
My
remember.
favorite Toby one is the second one.
With Dr. Octopus when he
Yeah.
stopped that train and shit. That was cool.
That shit was hard.
I just like how niggas Toby turned into a badass at the end of the beginning.
Yeah.
He had Venom inside of him. Like,
He got the desert.
Nigga, that's why I liked it then.
Yeah.
Yeah, that black.
They didn't do
Cat
Venom
was-
right, but
Yeah,
Yeah, it made them all small and shit. Like Venom supposed to be them in the size of the Hulk.
they did.
But
They did Sandman right.
Yeah.
That motherfucker Sandman was
Yeah.
beast, bro.
Yeah.
I got a random question that just made me think: who got better sand powers, him or Crocodile?
Crocodile, because he is
Crocodile.
Crocodile. No, it's the same shit.
No, I'm saying, oh no,
Look,
bro.
Crocodile. I don't know. I really don't know.
I don't know.
It's the same shit. If you're just controlling sand, because they do the same shit. But Crocodile can create
No,
sand.
but he-
Crocodile can
but
create
no,
sand. Crocodile can create sand.
No,
not
he
even
could dehydrate
just that.
something.
He can. That's all I'm about to say. He can dehydrate a motherfucker though. Sandman can't do that.
Yeah.
He just can manipulate sand.
If Sandman manipulates sand, his body is sand, and Crocodile can make more sand. So like he doesn't need sand around him to become bigger. Like
He can just
make
go
it. He can just go giant, make the sand.
Sandman can deal with
Oh,
water.
okay. Well, that's your hot take. That's your hot take.
Sandman can deal with water.
But Sandman got
You're
away.
a
He started
mud man.
breaking apart.
Came back though.
Well, nigga, Crocodile gonna come back. And
No,
take him
he's
out the-
not.
If you take him out of it.
How the fuck is Sandman come? He came. I forgot how he came back, but he came back from being in that fucking sewer, bro.
He was all
Fuck.
fucked up though. If you put that nigga, if you put both of them in the ocean, they fucked.
I think Sandman.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell.
They have the same weakness.
Are you saying that because you a Spider-Man?
Yeah, I
Like,
think
oh,
he's
you
being
know.
biased. He's being biased as hell right now. Like, yeah, but I think Crocodile
I think
better just because he
As soon
dehydrates.
as soon as he brought up that point with the dehydration part, he can dehydrate a motherfucker to the point he dead.
Yeah.
I don't know what all Sandman can do. I was just thinking about it. It just popped in my mind like, damn, sand powers.
Now, if you said Gar or them, I think Gar would beat both of them.
Gara?
Just because he can control them. They can't control
Yeah.
him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
They would never touch
But
him.
you
They
gotta-
would never.
How much can they like?
The car has complete manipulation control of sand.
Yeah.
Then his stuff in his gore, they not gonna take the shit in his gore.
The only way I see him, that's because it's based off chakra.
I know he
I was
can
about to say that.
put the chakra around the
And
sand.
he's no longer a tail beast.
But I'm saying, the strongest version of Gar, they not being in Shijaku. What's that motherfucker?
Jinchuriki?
The Jinchuriki. I know. I'm trying to say his name, Shijaku.
Yeah.
They not beating him.
Susaku or something.
They not beating him.
They said Gar versus Crocodile. Crocodile win.
I don't think so, man.
Because how much can he control? He can eventually get overwhelmed.
By sand?
Yeah, like how much can he really control?
But yeah, I don't think he need to control everything around him. I just think he needs. You wouldn't be able to touch him.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's what it say. It's saying Crocodile will likely win due to his advantage being a Logia user, meaning his body is made of sand, which gives him durability and the ability to turn intangible. While Gar controls sand, it could potentially use it to overwhelm Crocodile. Crocodile's Logia abilities would make him incredibly difficult to hit and damage.
Yeah.
Just don't take that nigga body and just put him in water.
It depends on the
That's the messed up part about
Control
One
his
Piece.
whole body and just like, okay, dip you in water.
It
like,
just
you
depends on the
done.
concentration, dude. Like I think
that's
the
what-
scenario and
I was like, when
preparation time is gonna
like-
have to take.
Like with Sandman and Crocodile, like they can't they gonna just keep punching each other and just absorbing each other blows. But this guard is gonna be like, okay, now I'll just pick you up, separate y'all two, just dip y'all in the water, and y'all dead.
True. Like, I mean, if it's a 3-way fight between them, I think Ngara comes in pulling tricks out of his bag.
Then Shijaku, bro, whatever that fucking thing's called.
The Jinchuriki thing? Yeah.
She that's why
The Tail Beast. What do you call it?
that's why I'm mad that Data beat that motherfucker like that. That was some whole shit. Data was so fucking weak.
What? That's my favorite Akatsuki member.
Data was so fucking weak.
Oh, dude.
Data, I fuck with Data.
He got beat by a shitty Sasuke. Like one of the shittiest versions of Sasuke.
The fight was he used the
Sasuke
town
different,
hostage.
Huh?
Data used the town hostage to make him run out of chakra.
Cause Data is one with the clay,
Oh,
right?
yeah. He put his shit in the hand and eat it with the clay.
I fuck with Data, bro.
They-
He was
hard.
funny.
That motherfucker, how many fucking, he took out like 3-tail beasts by himself.
Who? What 3 tail beasts he took out? He just took out Gara.
He took out Gara, then he took out, it was a few, I think 2 of them was off screen. The other 2 was off screen.
Because the second tail beast,
What was the third? One was the third one.
The paint one?
the third tail beast was the water one with the turtle. The second tail beast is the fire tiger. The fourth tail beast is I think it's Son Goku. Then the fifth tail beast, nigga.
He's the lava one.
Who?
Son
Goku the
yeah.
lava one, yeah. Son Goku the lava one. I don't know what the fifth is. I know the sixth is like I think it's the butterfly. Then seventh is the butterfly.
Seventh's butterfly.
6 is like that little horse shit. Then
That's third.
third is the fucking turtle.
Oh yeah, it's the fourth. Yeah.
The fourth is Son Goku. The fifth,
No, the fifth is that one because it says, dude, I remember that from Ninja Storm. All right, we gotta look it up. So we got Gara. Suzaku, the tail beast. The 2 tails is the cat. The 3 tails is the fucking turtle.
no, Son Goku's is the slug. The slug is the 5 tails. Slug is the 5 tails.
Oh, I forgot about this.
Slug. That's why.
Data would be 2. Not 3.
I like the character design, but his slug being a Jinchuriki was so fucking stupid.
Yeah, why slug?
I know, dude. It's like I don't know.
I should have got that to Tsunade.
That'd have been hard.
That would have been Sonade's ability. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, Data took out the 1-tail beast and the 3-tail beast.
You talking about Isobo? But Isobo was still running around because Sakashi and Naruto, they took out the Misakage? Because the 3 tails were still running around rampant.
It said Data, with the help of Toby and Sasori, is credited with capturing and extracting the 1-tailed Shukaku and the 3-tailed Isobo.
Yeah.
Isobo.
It's a
I fuck-
bullshit. Bullshit.
Shukaku, yeah, Shukaku, that's his name.
I fuck with Data.
They were hard. Out of all my favorite Koski members is the zombie twins. Nigga,
They go crazy too.
zombie
Homie with the sight.
Zetsu?
no, not his name's Zay. It's called Hedon, and
Kakuzu?
Kakuzu. Yep, Hedon,
Yep,
Kakuzu.
Kakuzu. He done
Hedon
Kakuzu. The one with the triangle, the one's like
When they had
The immortal
multiple hearts
dude?
and shit.
Yeah.
I was about to say him too, like Kakuzu's like he's a badass, but
And the Hedon still down there with his head chopped off.
oh dude.
Yeah, homie killing himself with them sharks. I was not expecting that.
Oh,
Got his name.
I was
Oh,
just
Kisame?
I was
bro.
not expecting that. I was like, damn.
He probably up there, but
He's fire.
Kisame and Itachi, it's just like they just too popular. So like
I feel that.
I'm not gonna pick them. It's just like
Because it's a given. If you like Naruto, you're going to like Itachi.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It's like,
He was the most
if you watch
misunderstood-
JJK, you're going to like Gojo.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
But he down in Data was hard.
Yeah, don't be talking about Itachi. I have my Itachi shirt on.
He is hard. But he just pointed at me like, nigga, I'm not even over here. Like, he's like, nigga, you far off. He thought he was having a big ass genjutsu about it. He's like, nigga, I'm not even there, bro. Like, you didn't do it. I did all this shit, and I'm right here still sitting. He's like, oh fuck.
Yo.
You gotta
Oh
see
my
that
God.
fight, Terry. Dude.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what?
So, like, basically,
I didn't watch none of that.
So Itachi and Sasuke are fighting.
They brothers. So I'm gonna take it from the top.
Yeah,
There's
do
2
you-
brothers, and the big brother killed off all their family. So the little brother Sasuke, his whole goal is to kill his big brother because he didn't kill their whole entire family. I'm talking about a clan, nigga, like thousands of people. He killed all of them. He killed all of them. So his goal is to kill him. But they family have like a special power with their eyes. They call them Sharingans, and they give you 2 abilities. Well, it's multiple, more than 2, but the main 2 abilities is to slow down and process everything, and
That's an automatic ability.
that's inside your Sharingan.
Yeah, so like you break down every movement. It's like, me a fist, like doing this fast.
Everything comes slow motion.
For him, yeah.
Then they have powerful genjutsu, and genjutsu is basically hypnosis. It's like
Hallucination.
It's like taking a fucking stupid strong shroom. They can put everybody on acid by looking at them. That's basically what it is. But
Oh no, they have to look at their eyes.
yeah, you gotta look at, but kinda. But
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying because Itachi,
Itachi did it.
you can look at his ring and it do it.
Yeah, Itachi got multiple different ways of doing it. So basically, when they fought each other, they kept on trying to put each other in like these hallucinations. But the whole time, when he first saw Itachi, when they walked in, he thought he was like fighting this nigga and like getting past his genjutsu. But the whole time, he was just fucking with him. Like he was just sitting down.
Yeah.
As soon as he got out of it, finally got out of it, he pointed to his little brother because the little brother thought he actually killed him. And he just pointed to him with his dead body in a chair. And was like, nigga, I'm over here. Like you just you been doing all that shit, just hallucinating, nigga. I've been.
Yeah, he's watching them fight by himself.
He's
like,
watching them fight by himself. Like he thought he was breaking out the hallucinations the whole time, and he finally
Illusions.
got
There you go.
Nigga,
You should at least just watch that fight, dude.
definitely, he pointed at that nigga.
You can
I'm
literally
right
watch
here.
some of the Naruto fights with no context. Just
Naruto got some of the best choreography in anime.
Yeah, like
My
Kakashi
favorite
versus
one?
Toby.
Toby and Kakashi.
Kakashi.
Oh, okay. They kept going back to their past self. Oh my god,
that was hard. That Kakashi versus Obito.
they went crazy.
Yeah, you just got to look up fights for Naruto, dude, and you're like, God damn, these guys
beginning
are
one-
throwing
The
hands.
beginning one was hard. Like Naruto,
And
the
Sasuke.
tuning exams, nigga. Rock Lee versus Goro, nigga.
Oh, dude.
Everybody still talk about that fight, nigga.
Drops the weights.
He dropped the motherfucking weight shit, nigga. It's on the cracking.
Goku style.
He said it's on, bro.
Yep.
Why didn't they give him more love?
Rock Lee.
Yeah.
I think
In Shippuden, I feel like in
Shippuden,
Shippuden,
no.
I feel like Shippuden he should have got more love.
Yeah.
As much love as the shit that fucking guy did against Madara. I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
we should have been seeing a young version of him through Rock Lee with Shippuden. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people characters didn't get a lot of love. Like I think only one out of that bunch, because like my favorite character growing up when I was little, out of all of them was Kiba, and he got I feel like the most out of all.
That's one with the dog, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Nigga, Fang
He
over
did.
Fang, nigga. That he was hard when I was a kid. Then he got older, he didn't get nothing else.
He's like that. He's just part of the hunting party now, or like the search party now.
He didn't
Yeah.
get no.
He's just like a police officer and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He didn't get no stronger. But a lot of them got whole. Really, Shikamaru is the only one that developed, but he didn't even develop with his jutsus. He just
Yeah.
smarter. He was just mentally smarter.
He was there, yeah, in the part of the story.
He one of my favorite too.
Man, it's just
I fuck
Shadow
with
restriction. I always do this.
Swag.
Sometimes I just be thinking like, man, it'd be so cool. I'd be seeing right there with the hand signals. I'd be looking at.
this shit's a drag.
Yeah,
my
'cause-
favorite. I always like doing the fireball jutsu.
Which one is that one, right?
Nigga,
Mm.
Sasuke shit.
Hey, there you go. He memorized it. No, clip it, clip it.
Real nerd shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's funny.
Real. I practice that shit. I'm like, bro, when I first seen Naruto, I was like, I'm gonna learn a jutsu, bro. And fireball jutsu was so clean. When I first seen Itachi do that shit mid-air, and was like, boom, 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 bam. I was like, oh, that's shit hard. That shit hard.
That's crazy, dude.
I knew a few more. I can't remember the motherfuckers no more. I knew
Reaper Death Seal.
no, I knew Boruto's Gale Palm. That mo was real quick. He just had me just palm a motherfucker.
You still
Yeah.
watch Boruto?
Hell no. I need to though, cause I want to see Naruto in Baron mode. That's all I really want to see is Naruto in Baron.
I just skipped to it and watched the episode.
Yeah,
I think I might.
I
did the same.
just don't like Boruto. It's so bad.
It was bad, dude. And they're saying that's good. That whenever they're dropping, I think the new it's called Blue Vortex. That it,
The time skip.
yeah,
I heard that's good too.
yeah,
Like-
it's really good.
Should have called the
The last thing I remember seeing was the Momoshiki fight.
What?
Shippuden. Boruto Shippuden. Nigga,
Fuck it, right?
nigga. I got my.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, dude, some Naruto love, man. Yeah, it's been a minute. Some good fights.
They should have just never did the whole shit with Kai.
I mean, I think it's one of the well done shows. You know, one of those like
Yeah.
you don't really like. If it ended there, we wouldn't have been mad. But then they added this Boruto thing. And you're like,
But all of them gonna do that. Bleach gonna do it too. I know Bleach gonna do that as a 1,000-Year Blood Warrior arc. I hope y'all know that. You know he got kids and shit, and like his kid.
Oh yeah, I did
So-
see clips of that. Yeah.
Hopefully they make it fire. Cause I actually I've been rewatching the most recent season of that in English. I watched it in sub the first time, and got me thinking. Do you think? I'm pretty sure he can do this. I want to see Ichigo's Quincy Bankai. I forgot what the name of their Bankai is. When they get the wings and shit.
Oh, his
It's I know what you're talking about. I don't think he can do that.
I think that's
it's
on,
not. It's
they
not
can-
Resurrección. That's.
I know what you're talking about, but I don't think he can do that.
Or what- did they have?
It's a German word for it. It's like
Stern Rider. Is it
Stern-
Stern? No,
No, that's
that's the name. That's the name of what they called. I forgot what. I know what you're talking about.
Cause I'm watching him versus Uryu right now. He did that shit and he had all the mother. He can make fucking a bow and arrow out of just straight reishi. He ain't gotta have his fucking bow anymore and all that.
Yeah.
The reason why I think I say you can't do that. Like I said, I didn't mean to interrupt you
You good?
because they already stated that the Bankai that he normally uses now is not his original Bankai. That's his Quincy form. Like the person that he saw,
Yeah.
when he was training with, that is what you call it. That's
Yuhabaha.
That's Yuabaha. So that's his Quincy side. That's his Quincy's Bankai. His true Soul Reaper Bankai.
Nuh-uh.
That Yuabaha was training him. That is his Quincy Bankai. The person that he was talking to that looked like him was his Soul Reaper side, and he got rid of him. And he kept
That was hollow side.
So
was
no,
his hollow
no.
side. That was his hollow
The
side.
creator on.
That was
if
his
you,
hollow.
if you read the manga, whenever he's like, "Do you not know my name yet?" He blacked it out because remember, Ichibei.
Got his name written out. Yeah.
Yep. That's why he was sealed. So
he
the
was
creator confirmed it.
He was still inside of Ichigo the whole time. That's how he got his name
Yes.
back. Oh, see,
Damn.
That's how he got
The
his
creator
name back.
confirmed it because if you
I
look
thought it-
on the manga panel, it was like, oh, when he was still training to learn his Sanpakuto, they're all like, yeah, you do not know my name. It is, and then it was blacked out on the manga panel. And then they're like, I can't hear his name, stuff like that. But now, time skip to now when we're actually seeing the fight.
Ichibei blacked out Yuabaha name.
Because if you say it again, it's basically like invoking him or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Something like that.
So when
I thought he-
so when Ichigo said it,
No, when Yuhaba said it while he was training with Ichigo the first time, he couldn't hear him just because of that. Ichibei involved himself in it.
that's my time loop shit.
That's why he's adding. He's foreshadowing. He foreshadowed it. If you say you go back to watch it right now, you're foreshadowing to what's going on right now.
Got you.
The creator confirmed it. It was crazy. I was like, damn, that blew my mind.
But it's like his two swords is his Soul Reaper sword, and the other one is his Hollow sword.
Yes.
He don't have a Quincy. That's why I was asking, like, do he have a Quincy Bankai? Because the swords had nothing to do with the Quincy.
I think
shit.
his Quincy is gonna come from raw ability, like reishi ability.
Yeah.
Yeah, and him, when he ever get hit, he got that
Oh yeah, he rehealed. Yeah,
Yeah.
He reused the reishi to heal.
So I was like, damn. I just wonder if he just pull out some Quincy, like some Quincy technique other than that.
I make them turn two swords into a bow and just draw that.
That would go
Yeah,
crazy.
bro.
Nigga,
Or a boomerang.
yeah.
Turn that shit into a reishi boomerang.
yeah, man.
Slap them together. Niggas say Bankai, because Bankai. That's the thing what I love about Bankais. They were wherever you want them to be. They're not even limited to just swords. Like nigga bought like the one black captain, like that one black captain with dreads. Nigga, his shit just turn everything black inside that space. Mm-hmm. Nigga, what you call it? Renji's a Bankai. Nigga, he got turned into
Snake.
snake, but now he got the monkey arm with it.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Or I want to see the Bankai of that dude with the scythe. He's the actual Soul Reaper. It's you know who the one that has the 68 or the 69?
I know you're talking about he in
Oh,
He's Squad
yeah,
11.
Yeah.
No, he's
And
not in Squad 11. He's not in Squad 11.
I think he is.
No, he's not. Nigga, the ball head.
He's in
nigga.
Squad 8.
See the ball.
Oh yeah, it's Kaku and the homie with the feather in his hair.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, what
Kenpachi's.
fucking?
Kenpachi's, bro. I know.
I can't wait for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you already saw the manga, what he is?
No.
His Bankai? Okay.
I know what his sword is. I know who that is.
I seen his
big
Bankai. I'm not gonna do. I got spoiled by it. It's like, yeah, I'm not gonna.
I still look at pictures. I can't
different,
see a vivid picture of it.
But
That boy Kenkachi different. I'm making it Kenpachi. We all over the place.
We is.
This is good though. This good though. This good though. What you been playing?
I'm getting back to my card games, dude.
Card games.
Like,
So
what?
you all know Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff like that.
Oh.
Back in 2018, a game called Vanguard released, and it's simpler. I like to think it's simpler in the rules because if you play Yu-Gi-Oh now, it's a lot more complicated. So this game on Switch called Vanguard Deer Days.
He's on the Switch.
Yeah, it's on the Switch. I'll be geeking out on that, man. It's like, oh yeah, I could bring back some of the old clans from OG 2018, and like since then they've still been going strong, adding new cards to the collection. I didn't realize it, and so there's all these new rules and stuff. So I'm like, damn, I might have to start actually watching the show to understand why these cards got included. Because there is a show on YouTube for the first one, but yeah, that's my main shit right now. Actually, I even got a challenging, huh?
You guys bought some cards?
No, it's not. Well,
It's on the Switch.
it's on the Switch, but you could buy cards. So they have card shop in there. It's a built-in card shop. So in order to get points or currency to buy those booster packs, I don't know if you guys ever open booster packs. It's a little rush of adrenaline. You get a little junkie there. You're like, oh hell yeah, I'm gonna pull something cool. But yeah, you're buying them just by dueling, and I've been going that. And
So you don't buy physical cards. It's just on the.
on the Switch, yeah. No,
Do they have physical cards?
100%, dude.
I'm saying hey, dude, I thought that's just a mark. That's missing it right there.
Dude, I brought it up and like, oh yeah, dude, I had this card from over there, and then they're like, I looked it up, and one of them are going up to 1,500. I was like, that's crazy.
Sheesh.
Yeah, dude, cards like Pokemon cards are stocks. You know, they're
Bro,
going up.
same thing with comic books, man. I remember going to a Comic-Con, I want to say it was 2 years ago, and I seen the first fucking Spider-Man comic book, and it didn't even have a price tag. It said, have credit score ready.
Oh shit!
Didn't even have a price tag, bro. I'm like, what
wild.
the fuck? Credit score ready? So I got to put a fucking down payment on this goddamn book.
You gotta make sure that whatever you about to do is gonna clear.
Facts. Like, we know you ain't got this much cash with you. We know it.
Yeah, dude.
Probably 100 bands.
But yeah, I'm going back to
Probably
my
more than that.
turn-based games. That's what I've been up to, man.
Hell yeah.
Chilling,
hell
chilling.
Yeah. Armani, what you been on, bro?
I ain't been watching nothing. I just been waiting. I just got purchased something new. I'm sorry. I ain't watched nothing, played nothing new, been on the same shit. So,
You said you just purchased something new?
yeah, purchased something new.
What you get?
I got me a PC. I
Hey.
actually got me a gaming PC. I got me a 4070 Ti.
Now I gotta ask, do you have PC playing experience?
Yeah, I had a gaming laptop. I had a $1,000 gaming laptop with a 4090 in it.
Dang.
Fancy.
That's
I,
a lot of tech talk. I don't know. It's a lot of tech talk.
I don't know either. That's why.
Sounds expensive.
That's just the graphic card. Like when I say 4070 Ti, that's just the graphic card.
Okay.
Got you.
And the 4090 is like a better graphics card, but I had it on my laptop. So, but the laptop, it's like my laptop sound like it's better because it got a 4090 in it, but with the memory, with the RAM and all that stuff, I only have 512 gigabytes of RAM. I got way more RAM on here. Maybe more. Everything else is better on my computer.
For sure.
You know
I got a PC also, but I don't be gaming on it like that.
I'm about to. I just download my Helldivers on that.
Hey, welcome to the war.
Downloaded some games that I've been wanting
Welcome
to play.
to the
again.
war.
It's intense right now.
I just loaded it up. I loaded
Bro, Helldivers is going absolute crazy.
Yeah, so I'm about to get on there.
Yep. Need all the help we could get, man.
Bro,
Get more
cause
divers, man. I'm a new recruit, man. So I'm about to dive in. Welcome to hell, man. I ain't
Bro,
new, but I ain't war. I ain't no war vet, man. He a war vet. He need to retire by
motherfucking Hell Commander.
like
For sure.
I'm a privateer. I'm a private man.
Cadet.
Cadet clutch. That's
We
my
haven't been through the ringer, boy.
Bro.
You know?
Cause like right now, that's what I've been playing heavy. Cause this week they dropped the new war bonds. Actually, today they dropped the new war bonds.
Don't you
It's
gotta be-
kind
you gotta
of
be certain
mid.
levels to play, like to go to the war bond shit that you talking about. Okay,
No,
go straight there.
You can pay. You can either pay for it. Cause like
Grind.
war bonds are like 1,000 credits, like $10 for 1,000, or you can just grind and find the credits out in the world while the map while you playing this shit. So either one, but you don't have to be a certain level to unlock those. You gotta level up and get more like resources and shit while you playing to unlock different stratagems and shit like that. Like you can't get a flamethrower unless me or Hector drop one for you. You gotta level up and get enough credits and shit like that. Then you can unlock the
Yeah.
flamethrower.
There's
You
like
can
3 types
unlock
of
the
currency
next-
on that. 3
Yeah.
types of currency. There's like your paycheck, and then there's actually like credit. And then there's actual stuff, like samples and stuff to upgrade stuff. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So right now it's a good time to get into it because it's about like 7 war bonds right now. Mm-hmm. You still got the original war bonds, is like 4 or 5 pages. Like,
Yeah.
then there's all this new shit. Got mech suits, got new mines, got gas mines, got a fucking Tesla tower, got a fucking. They got a car you can drive on. Like you got a mounted.
Mech suit. Or wait.
I'm talking about you seen a car you can drive?
Yeah, I seen the car.
So they got a car in that
Scouter.
motherfucker with the
Minigun.
your money go in the back. I'm blanking. I'm high. But then what else? Hella shit, bro. Hella they just introduced a weapon system to where you can actually level up a weapon and actually like switch out your scopes and actually like put change up your attachments and shit like that. You can actually put different type of camos on your guns, which
I don't know about the camos.
yeah. So I'm hoping that transferred to the camos on the actual suits. Cause that's literally the one thing they've been lacking is more customization.
Okay.
'Cause like the customization on Space Marines 2 Warhammer, absolute crazy. If they had that level of customization, Helldiver is already my favorite game, but it would take it up another notch.
Oh, so Helldiver's your favorite game?
Facts. Like that's like my Call of Duty. You know, everybody you get on Call of Duty every day, like just to play a little games and get off. Like that's my Call of Duty for sure. For sure.
It's a sick grind, dude. And then
Facts. I mean, like right now,
when you're really getting into it, it's freaking insane. Like
bro, it be
I played a little bit of it. Like I played enough of it to get like a taste of how fun it could be. I just played it on my little gaming laptop, and I just didn't enjoy it as much because I don't really enjoy my gaming laptop as much.
yeah, now you
yeah,
upgraded.
I'm saying now,
Yeah, I got an OLED monitor too, so
this shit going insane,
I
bro.
just need a better keyboard. I got a good mouse too.
Nice.
The fucking Illuminate just reinvaded through this fucking black hole.
Threw a black hole out.
Yeah, bro. So like a couple months ago, we had this planet called Meridia, and it was in the bug sector of the galaxy, right? It gets overran, but High Command don't get me for this, but it was our fault. It got overran by bugs because like they had us build these towers that was essentially.
I got a question. I didn't mean to interrupt you. So when y'all actually fuck up, and
It
everybody
really fuck. Like I'm about to explain to what happened yesterday that fucked us up. That's going on today. So so they had us build these towers that was basically leaking out this bug spray and shit, right? So we was going all up through the planet, just making these towers, leaving. Then like a week go by, and people like, hey, bro, y'all know the bugs be flying? They're like, y'all seen these flying bugs, bro? Then we get on Twitter and go to the actual Helldiver page. They be like, there's no such thing as flying bugs. But then you'll see all the comments under like, bro, I just shot this motherfucker down. Like there are flying bugs. So then like that shit happens, and like I said, the planet gets overran with flying bugs. They mutated because of the fucking towers we've been putting up. But the High Command never told. It's real government shit.
They never gave out. They never told you about the information.
Yeah, they like, oh, we fucked up, but we not gonna say we fucked up. They be like, hey, Helldivers,
Go fix that.
yeah, now go blow up these towers right quick. Well, we just, all right, whatever. So then after we do all that shit, they give us this experimental fluid. I forgot what the fuck it's called. Some dark
matter.
energy, dark matter shit. They're like, all right, use this dark matter shit to blow up these fucking towers. And yeah, that's how we gonna do it. So then we start doing that. Another week go by. We still losing ground on the planet. The bugs just overrunning that motherfucker. They mutated too much. So they like, all right, we're gonna blow up this planet and send it into a black hole. So get ready. So we blow up this fucking planet, and now it's a black hole where that planet is. It's called the Meridia Singularity, right? Nigga, months go by. Nothing. It's just there. We can actually pull up to the black hole and sit there and look at it. Months go by, people start noticing like, hey, boy,
This motherfucker ain't went away.
it ain't went away. And it's starting to change a little bit. Like, it's starting to get some shit around it. Like, it's getting solid around it. Like, what's going on? And then months later, we see the fucking, the Illuminate just start attacking random planets. We're like, all the Illuminate then pulled up. And then we all thinking like, them niggas came from that fucking black hole. But High Command, like, no, it's still just a black hole. It's not a portal. I know people saying it's a portal, but y'all lying. It's not a portal. We like,
Nigga, they coming from that bitch.
that's a portal, bro.
That's important.
And then a couple more months go by, the fucking portal starts moving. and it started going towards planets and blowing planets up. And they like, all right, y'all.
That's a portal.
The Illuminati, that's a portal, and that's the Illuminati controlling this fucking portal. Now we gotta figure out how to stop it. So like these past couple months, we've been doing missions to stop this fucking the singularity from moving and shit, right? We finally stopped it maybe like 3 weeks ago. And it's like this game been out for a year. This is the war that's been happening through this whole year. I'm telling y'all.
It's based off of how much community effort we put in, bro. That's
Facts.
It's 100% how many
Facts.
people are actually doing it.
Cause like we had one stratagem we were trying to unlock. It was the anti-mines, right? But some other people wanted a new type of I forgot what the stratagem was. It was like a rocket or something. So more people went to the planet to liberate the rockets than went to the mines. So the planet that if we would have liberated this planet from the automatons, we would have got anti-mines, anti-tank mines. But since we didn't go over there and they overran, we didn't get that stratagem for like 2 months. They was like, well, y'all still ain't did it? You ain't gonna get it. Fuck it. You ain't did it still? Well, you ain't gonna get it. Fuck it. So fast forward to now, like I said, we stopped that fucking singularity, and then the Illuminati just stopped attacking planets. We're like, all right, we stopped them. That shit lasted for a week, bro. Nigga, last week, or actually a couple days ago, actually. It happened a couple days ago. The Illuminati just sent out this big-ass fleet through the fucking portal. It just started attacking shit, bro, with a whole different fucking... Like, they got like 2 or 3 different enemies that just fucking us up. They got this big-ass fucking... They call it a flesh mob. It's just like a bunch of people smash into one big ass monster.
Yeah, it's like a fucking tank, dude. It's a walking tank. Fuck.
And it just running around, it'll slap you and you just ragdoll, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
You're like, my life.
sweet liberty, my land.
Yeah.
And then they got these fucking jets that come out and just carpet bomb every fucking thing. It's 2 of them that just come back and just, if you don't shoot them down, they're gonna keep fucking pulling up and just carpet bomb you.
Dude, the first mission I hopped on that, we were like, how the fuck do we shoot these things down? We were just freaking getting thrown everywhere, dude. It's like, wow, shit. Like, oh, God. And I was just like, finally put a sentry down. And it's like, oh, it's targeting it. Thank God.
Bro,
yeah.
I've been using that wasp. That helps. That works. That works. And it shoot down the jetpack motherfuckers.
No, yeah.
That shit works. But something that to speak on that community effort that Hector was mentioning, like so we worked to build this big ass space station, right? And whenever this space station is hovering over a planet, we get different type of buffs. So like recently we just unlocked that wherever that station is, that planet gets a 35% reduction on your cooldown for your mech suit. So you can use your mech suit more often. And it also like it'll be like give you max ammo for that planet. It's just like different buffs and shit.
Explains why you were running it the other day. I never like it just because it takes like 8 minutes for a cooldown.
Yeah. So they changed it, and we got 3 mech suits now instead of 2. So you can use 3 in 1. So solid. But against that new Illuminate, I don't recommend using the mech suit, bro. Cause it's too easy to blow up.
Really?
Like they carpet bomb you. It might blow up one arm, then you on fire, you fucking limping, then out of nowhere they start shooting you up, then like, all right, waste of a mech suit. Like it's too easy to blow it up.
Shit.
I honestly think the mech suit's only worth using against the bugs to keep it G. Everybody else, it can shoot you up too easy. Like the mech suit don't have enough health to go against.
Automatons too?
Yeah, cause like the fire automatons, bro, they fucking you up. It's a wrap.
I still remember the throwback to the first time I fucking hell dived. They're like, yeah, bro, we're gonna go to the robots. It's gonna be all nice. And fucking
Psych.
I don't know, we're fucking just getting blown up by grenades, getting shot at. Dude, why am I getting shot at? And then
Right.
They're like, oh, my leg. Cause like,
Hey, these motherfuckers ain't stormtroopers, bro. They got aim.
fuck. Dude,
They
I was
got
getting
aim.
sniped, dude. That was crazy. They have some insane fucking sniping skills.
Bro.
I don't even know.
But that space station I had mentioned right before, I'm gonna stop talking about Helldivers after this. After that space station we built, we can vote on which planet for it to go to, right? The community didn't read the fucking dispatch notes, and they keep voting for it to be on the planet where the Illuminati are right now. But in the dispatch notes, it's saying, hey, Do not send the fucking space station to the illuminated planet because they are shooting it down. And guess what happened today? They shot the motherfucker down. They let. I was like, bro, come the fuck on.
I didn't vote on it.
Come the fuck on.
Damn, story of my life.
Jockey, I gotta build another space station.
Either that or I think they gonna like shut it down for a second or something like that. I don't know if it's actually. I don't know if it's
Sensor
shut.
repairs or something.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like. I think it's shut down. They didn't shoot it down. I think it just got shut down. But they've been shooting that motherfucker up. So. Hell
Y'all
dive.
fuck now.
You said what?
Y'all fuck now.
I mean,
No backup.
they got me there. I'm there. I am here.
We're just making it harder
Man,
for
the
us.
chief for the hell divers. Huh?
Yeah, I'm one of them. I'm one of them. It's a lot of us out there. I ain't gonna say I'm the.
Yeah,
It's a few of us out there.
it's quite yeah.
It's a few of us out there.
But yeah. Play
But,
it. When we squatting up, just say it. Just say the word, dude. We'll
So I can
dive.
play Saturday.
There you go.
I'm definitely down. I'm definitely down to dive, man. But I ain't been watching shit. I've been gaming, hell diving, and playing Oblivion. That's about it. Reading comic books here and there. I'm reading a little bit of little X-Men. I don't have a good story for y'all, but right now, it's two factions of X-Men. Cyclops is running one faction. Rogue is running one faction. Charles is in jail. They just broke him, or he just kind of broke out, and that's the last thing I seen. So I'll be back next week with a better story about what the fuck is happening with them.
One thing before I didn't mean to cut you off, Terry or Deuce, but nigga, do you know? It's a yes or no question. Have you read anything about Dr. Manhattan?
No, but I have watched the animated movie of The Watchmen on. It's a 2-part movie. I watched the first part.
I was gonna bring up The Watchmen earlier when y'all was talking about superhero groups. Have y'all seen the movie The Watchmen? It's it's a 3-hour movie,
Yeah, I seen it.
bro.
Cold.
Dr. Manhattan probably the most powerful.
I know.
Overly OP. Bro.
It's
Nigga,
ridiculous.
there was a fight between him and
bro.
Superman, nigga.
Isn't he like
They was banging with each other, nigga. Superman and Dr. Manhattan was banging with each other in this comic book, bro.
Bro, Dr. Manhattan is different.
Yeah, bro.
He terraformed the moon.
What?
He just went to the moon because he was tired of humanity. Just like, I'm gonna go to the moon.
Bro,
and
built
just
scrapers, everything. Just,
Just-
using the mineral there. It was almost gold looking, bro.
he just made shit, bro. Like,
Then when he left, he just deconstructed it. Like
Just took it away like, I don't need this shit. I ain't about to use my shit.
it all crumbled and shit. But he was like, and then at the end of the thing, he said some cold shit. He was like, life is interesting. I think I'll go make some. What?
What the?
He about to become somebody god.
What's So what's Dr. Manhattan's origin story, Terry? Like, you follow it? Like, how?
I mean, all I seen for real was he was working in that laboratory, that factory and stuff like that, and then he got himself locked into that cage, and they had already programmed it to shut, so it couldn't open again. So that he basically died in there, but because of the experiment, and I don't know, he was like slowly piecing himself back together, like basically like almost like haunting and shit, but he was like really coming back together more and more as he was coming back and shit.
So is he an anti-hero or vigilante? What category would you put him? Villain?
God.
level.
God.
Guys, like,
God.
what he
top tier, bro. He create hella multiples of himself that they can eat.
do what they
He
want.
doing whatever they want to. Like he had, like
Fucking hard.
His girl got so fucking mad about that shit.
yeah, she was mad because he in the room with her and he out in the lab working too.
She's like, what? She's like, so you can't spend time with me?
Right.
She's like, that's like, I know this is the real you right here working on your experiment. You gonna make a fucking copy to come have a date, motherfucker?
Yeah,
I was like, damn.
But
I
it's
mean,
all
but-
technically him.
So
and
he doesn't have.
genius, like genius, God level genius too. Like the whole plant. Like if you watched it, didn't you? Like
Yeah,
the whole-
yeah, but like,
He's
Yeah,
not
it's
necessarily
been-
evil because he a god. So like you can't.
He's
look
more
at God.
indifferent.
Like you
Yeah,
can't
he
look at God
indifferent,
like
like,
it's
he's
God,
not-
it's evil.
He's
or
not on
bad.
either side. It's like
It's his side. It's what he deems to be
yeah.
right.
If he feel like he got to intervene, he will. If not, you know.
yeah,
it's-
because I like again, my biggest flaw is I be watching movies one time like, okay, that was cool, but again, I was young and I was like, it was a good watch. I didn't really delve into like, okay, I need to know the backstory of this. What's going on?
I didn't watch no backstory stuff for real. For real. Like I
Kind
seen
of get
they
the
had-
backstory.
I mean, like I seen a TV show thing, but I didn't really watch it. I just seen that they had one, but I thought the movie was hella dope. Like I
Yeah.
probably watched it like 2 or 3 times.
I think the hardest line of that movie was like, keep in mind, I'm not the one that's locked up in here. you're the one that's locked up in here with me.
Oh, yeah.
That was cold, dude. That's pretty good height, dude. Like,
Nah, he Rorschach.
yeah, Rorschach, yeah.
Yeah, he definitely tough. He made the move. Like, he was narrating the whole shit.
Yeah.
It was tough. the
Dude,
way
that
they did
action
it.
sequence of that, dude, that was hard.
Yeah.
By the way, I watched the recommendation.
You watched you?
I watched it, and I'm on the end of season 3. God damn. I mean, it's turning into a small film, which I gave it a break and started watching something else.
I
But
think it's
it's crazy.
wild, bro.
it is fucking
It's
wild.
wild as fuck, bro.
How is this motherfucker getting away with it?
Bro, that's
It's like, oh yeah, it's all gonna work out. Things always seem to work out. Like,
yeah, bro. I ain't even finished season 5 yet, but like,
there's fights. Oh shit.
yeah, it's
To be
5.
on 2
This is
seasons.
this is the finale, like the last season. Like they admitted. I'm just now. I think I'm only on like the second and third episode. But
Of
it's
season
like,
5.
yeah, but it's like damn, like I don't know. It's just, you just gonna see how everything, like all the questions you got, they gonna all come back like shit from the first season, all that shit. Like they
Okay.
gonna,
So it still follows through.
Yeah, it's wrapping up nicely. Like I haven't finished it, like I said, but it's coming together.
It was slow watch. Yeah, it slowed down drastically right now over this last because I'm like, I saw where it was heading. It's like episode 1 of season 3 was fucking crazy.
Oh,
You know?
yeah.
Like they literally just got out of a fucking sticky situation. Like, all right, we're gonna start Suburbia. Then Crazy Fish comes out. Damn, we're back in that sticky situation. It's like,
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, bro. I'm
But
telling
yeah.
you, bro, you're gonna watch all these seasons, bro, and you're just gonna keep having the same. How's he getting away with that shit? All the way up until the very end, bro. Like that's where I'm at now. Like I'm glad that this shit wrapping
Yeah.
up. Like I'm about to finish this shit.
My running joke is like, every time he says "you," like, "Hey, look, it's a title." Oh,
Like
God.
Invincible.
Like, yeah, you know, like Invincible.
Invincible did that shit so good.
I know.
No.
Oh, look, it's a title. So every time it says like, "I do is for you." Oh, look, he said it again. It's just, I don't know why. It's a random thing that pops up. Like,
He said it.
he said the thing. Yeah, dude. No. Now imagine the drinking game. Oh, that
hell
one
no.
word. They're like, yeah, you're straight shot. Oh,
yeah.
God.
Might die of alcohol poisoning
Like, ER.
from one episode.
Yeah, one episode. Yeah,
Watch the
dude.
marathon.
Right. We're about to binge this shit.
You're like, yeah, dude. I think we could make it to season 1.
Hell
30
nah.
minutes into the show.
Fuck, man.
Right. 30 minutes later.
Why are you throw up? Cause he threw up. Oh, God.
Hey, remember that Family Guy episode?
Yeah.
That shit. I know.
That shit was funny as fuck.
Oh, God.
Oh.
But yeah, that's shit. That's what I need to finish that. That's what I was watching a little bit ago. I ain't really been watching too much of shit for real.
Any movies?
Damn.
Because for a minute, you was our movie guy. But I think I'm going to start watching more movies too, though.
I like the old. I keep going back and watching older movies though. Like I ain't going to the theater for real. I'm
Yeah.
just like,
Speaking, not to cut you off, but this might bring everybody back to the theater. Starting July, AMC is making all tickets 50% off on Wednesdays.
They cut it in half.
Starting July.
Something I gotta watch. I don't know if you know about this. I didn't mean to cut you off. I apologize.
Because you're
I
going
do.
to cut you off.
I've been cutting everything all day.
Cut off the cutoff. It's all good.
What I want to go watch is that new Final Destination to come out tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
But I want to go.
No.
No.
Oh, God. No, I'm good.
Hey, to top it off. I want to watch it in the 4D Max IMAX shit where when you're inside them seats and nigga you move around as it's moving around. So if
you trying to be really scared. Like that's
what it is.
Final Destination ain't really like scary. It's like, oh my God, like yeah. It's not,
Oh, my God. This
No,
guy
I'm
just got
saying,
lost
you're
his
trying to like.
I'm trying to feel the movie, man.
You're trying to add trauma. Like you gonna remember.
I know.
I'm trying to remember, nigga. I want to know something when nigga get shot in the face. I want.
They splash,
Oh, no, it's coming to me.
splash a little water on you.
Y'all watched that one Final Destination movie when they was watching the movie in the theater? The nigga, the theater room really blew up. Nigga, they thought they was watching it in 3D and all the shit in the back, like flew in all of them, everybody facing shit.
No.
I ain't seen that.
I watched all the Final Destination.
See,
I love
that's the
Final
thing.
Destination.
I'm not ruining a good experience.
Yeah.
I'm not thinking about that shit because now you go remember that shit again. Like, oh damn,
Everybody trauma nah.
but
Can't nobody get behind the wood log truck
I just
no
don't
more.
watch them.
And that's the cover of the movie though.
Right.
That's the cover of the movie, the wood log.
new one?
Yeah, that's the cover.
That's funny as fuck.
The wood log truck. They
know what
they know everybody
Yeah.
traumatized behind that shit,
what I'm
bro.
saying.
You know what's had me laughing is the fact that I flinched so hard on the 4D experience of the SpongeBob movie whenever they fucking threw shit. I can only imagine that, dude.
I'm about to go watch that shit.
I ain't
Hey
gonna
man,
lie,
send
it
Hector
was-
to Winnie Hut Jr. What?
That nigga Winnie. He fucked that shit. We went to Junior, nigga. Hey, remember that SpongeBob movie? They was inside the bar and it was like, which one of y'all was listening to that music? They start playing the music and the nigga was like, hey, y'all ain't watched that part. Now I'm just feel left out. Nobody reacted, man. I'm fucked up, man.
I'm
Y'all-
trying to
y'all
wait
watch
for you
that
to
SpongeBob
finish.
movie?
Yeah, where did
Stop
you
halfway.
finish?
Okay, basically, like in the movie, after they let Winnie Hut Jr., it's like a certain music that they play, and the dude was trying to figure out who the imposter was, and niggas they start playing the music. And SpongeBob and Patrick was trying their hardest not to react to the music. Then another nigga just start singing along. It's like I got him, nigga, and they start fucking up. They're like,
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know
it was
which one.
about,
I
it
know
was
which
about to break, nigga. That shit funny.
No, but yeah, that 4D experience, that's the first time I experienced it. And then I was like, they were splashing water on me. I was like, damn. And then
They splash water on you and shit?
yeah, because I watched it in Great America over there in California. And they actually, that 4D experience is
When,
was a
when was it?
When it barely came out.
They got some of them here, like them little chairs I'm talking about. They got them here.
yeah.
Oh yeah, the 4D.
Great America is an actual like theme park over there. And like they had a movie theater right there, like on the
Strip.
aquarium, yeah, and the water park portion of it. And we would go in there like, oh yeah, enjoy the SpongeBob movie 4D experience. And like we went in on it, like, okay, cool. Like I don't know what 4D is, but fire, let's go do it. And they were just right there chilling, watching the whole movie. And then the fuckers just throwing splashing shit on us. And then I think they actually threw like kelp or something at us because it was just like, I was like, oh, what the fuck? I'm all flinching.
That's okay, man. Bring me a fucking Krabby Patty, bro.
Oh, I wish.
Bring me a goddamn Krabby
Don't
Patty.
throw no water on my popcorn, motherfucker.
Nah, that
Yeah, what the hell? I'd be pissed.
nah with 4D. I
Soggy
think
popcorn.
when I was real young, we went to Orlando. We went to Disney World out there, and we did the 4D of Bugs Life.
That's a little creepy though.
Bro, sitting at your little bench, it feel like the bugs is crawling. Like it's a scene on there where the bugs is crawling, like it's a stampede of them. And then you just feel that on the bottom of your feet and shit like that. Like I was like, oh, this is awful. This is too much. Like I just want to watch this motherfucker.
I wouldn't like that.
Dude, snakes on a plane.
No, no.
Snakes on a plane. They actually had on the 4D experience. They actually had like fucking snakes.
I know.
I gotta go watch this Final Destination. Then y'all got me excited, nigga. They feel like I'm falling off the goddamn building in this motherfucker, nigga. But the wind blowing, nigga.
No, you're gonna be like this with the glasses. Ah!
Did you see that fall movie? You heard
No, I know what you're talking about when they was going
climbed
up.
up that antenna or whatever it was.
Oh, hell
I ain't
no.
got the heart to watch it.
I,
I'm
ain't
scared
gonna
of
lie to
heights. I ain't fucking with that shit.
I feel like it's just gonna be.
I'm not scared of heights though.
I think being scared of heights is like a natural instinct for
I think I can't look down that
for
far.
animals on land. Like
Yeah.
I think everybody's scared of heights.
Once you actually get up to somewhere high, it doesn't affect. Like I did commercial roofing, so like I had to climb a 50-foot ladder that bows in the middle of it. So like after you do that like once or twice, 3 times, like it's like
All right.
fuck it.
So,
All
could,
right.
so could you climb a fucking?
I've been inside on top of buildings downtown.
I'm trying to think when them tall ass like light towers, cause like
Yeah.
in a tall ass building, that's different between
when you know you stay.
something
They're called
something
those weather towers.
Those
I'm
like,
talking about
like,
buildings
like a
on-
big ass like telephone tower or some shit like that.
I ain't about to outshot this my company that I was working in, so I ain't gonna tell the name of it. But say I was working on the building downtown. Sometimes we got guardrails set up, but sometimes you can't do your job with guardrails set up, nigga. And you got fucking sheet tied off, and you gotta open that motherfucker up, nigga, and be hanging off the side of that bitch to get whatever you need to get off with no protection on. And looking down, nigga, only thing you see is nigga little people.
Fuck that.
Nope.
Nigga, that's what I'm saying. So like, yeah, like that
Nope.
that little light bulb shit, nigga. If you pay me, nigga, $100,000 to change that bitch, I'm going up there.
Yeah.
I don't need just
That
yeah.
is
hey,
actually a salary job.
Nigga,
Weather balloon light towers.
There you go, nigga.
But
Pay me
they're
that
on
money. I'll go up there,
bars,
nigga.
dude.
Long as I'm tied off, and you tell me the rubber PPE to be tied off, just don't look down.
Hey, I'll do shit for just 100 bands, just a one good one go. Fuck it.
Yeah, just don't look down. You good. Then plus if you know your equipment work, nigga.
Yeah, one
you-
time I could probably.
I could
do
tell
it
for that for one
If I
time,
need to
but
do it,
keep
but
doing it.
I
Hell
don't
no.
know.
Pay me, nigga. I do 6 jobs,
Yeah.
6 of them jobs a year, nigga.
Not
Nigga.
only that,
Boop, 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 boop.
not only that,
do 'em once a-
the type of equipment you need an actual oxygen tank. So you got to be physically fit, like
Yeah,
climbing that shit, dude.
As long as I'm capable of doing it, I do it. But if I ain't physically capable, I ain't
Like,
shit.
fuck.
I don't want to die
Because
because
300-pound me, fuck, I'm not like could barely get
But
out
see,
of bed
like-
like that.
It's different though, cause like when I know I'm up high, like in a building or something, and I can just look down, or when I'm in a plane or something like that. Like I know planes ain't safe, but when it don't bother me like that. I feel like being if I was
Just being
like,
exposed in the air.
Yeah, being
It is.
exposed. Like when she climbed up that tower in that movie, I'm talking about like that.
she had nothing. She had nothing
They
tying her off.
climbed up that whole whatever that satellite antenna was, whatever. They climbed all the way up that shit. Like, bro, there was barely even a ladder on that shit half of the time.
Yeah, that's different. I couldn't do that if I'm not. No, if I'm not protected. I'm
see,
not.
that's why I don't want to watch.
That's what I mean by afraid of heights. Like exposed
Yeah,
in the motherfucking air. Like no.
yeah, bro.
That's why I want to fly if I could. I don't think I would want to fly either.
Nah, I'd be down. That'd be dope.
Imagine,
Nah, if I
imagine
could
flying in a
fly-
motherfucking,
Plane hit
well, not plane, but like birds run to a bird or like bugs.
No, I feel like if I could fly, I know
wear a
I
visor.
can't fall. I think I fuck with
you have
fly.
to, I wear a visor.
Cause if you fly, you can't fall. You can never fall. Like you
Yeah, if
fly,
you,
bro.
you get drunk on one night, nigga, and you pass out.
I mean,
in the
don't
air.
be irresponsible and shit
Yeah,
like that. But I
you're
mean,
out-
like,
out
unless
in
something
space.
Is flying like running? Like, would it be like
Natural-
tiring like running? Like, would it be like that? Like, with flying would be essentially like you just the same output you put in running.
it take cardio and all that. Shit.
I would think it would be like Angel, like how Angel do it.
like it's
X-Men?
just like it's
Yeah.
I think like he
If we had wings, I mean, but then that count as you can get tired.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like you would get tired because I don't think like people like Superman don't get tired. I think it's more like levitation at that point, not really like it's fish flight, but it's more like they're levitating or something like that. But actually,
like
like
it's second nature to just
Yeah,
move
because I'm like, if you actually, I'm trying to think who else flies. Like Hancock, like Will Smith character. I think that motherfucker can like fly to the point, all right, I'm tired, I can't fly no more type shit.
Well, I mean,
I just
I
go-
would.
I just go
I
into
think it's a
orbit.
tool. The external.
Just floating.
Yeah, if you're just thinking floating, I don't think it's bad. But constantly flying, wind direction,
going against the wind.
yeah,
that's
going
tiresome.
against the wind's gonna fuck you. Your body's gonna get tired, bro.
But
You know.
I mean, don't put too much science into it because if we fly too fast, we gonna get torn up by
Well,
just
yeah.
by wind pressure.
I mean, I understand that, but like you're after a while, you're like, fuck, dude, like I'm fucking running out of breath because you can't even breathe, like against going in the other direction.
I think putting science behind it always makes the shit more fun for me.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I just think you don't have to fly that high, to be completely honest. Like, it's not like you're going to start
Yeah.
losing air immediately. You just need to be high enough to where you can wear some white and then, or
Yeah, but you
something
can't fly
like
that
blue.
fast though, because like you got G-force and shit too. So if once you start going so fast,
I mean, yeah, you don't have to, you don't have to speed either. I would
cruising?
wear dumbass, like, simple camouflage, like some reflective shit. I'll just fly across this motherfucker all the time. Silently. I don't need,
I'm
I
trying.
ain't making no big deal out of
Just
it.
I'm trying to fly to nigga Japan and nigga.
You trying to fly like invincible.
I mean, I'm still train and shit so I can fly faster and still, build it and shit like that. But for the most part, man, I'm not getting
Cruising,
no-
you just cruising.
Man, I'm cruising. I'm not getting no car.
Ain't gonna have no traffic no more.
I'm not bro,
Facts.
ever again.
Facts.
I'll be there in 5 minutes, bro. Nigga, that nigga 30 minutes away in the car.
Man,
Right, you
bro,
fly
that's-
over everything.
bro,
Hey, that's
bro,
5
I
minutes.
fly over everything, bro. I go straight to. I get dumb overtime. I'm in there. I'm in there dumb early.
Then you go
Yes,
back home on
they-
break,
they-
nigga.
Hey, right.
Bro, leave whenever I want.
Yep.
Flying would be so fucking fire, bro.
That's a dope ability, but shit, that's
Or like
I couldn't have it be
somebody
my
to
only
make
ability.
suits. Like I'll be cool. Like somebody need to invent an Iron Man suit for everybody.
I think they already got that shit, nigga. I don't think an Iron Man suit that hard to build, man. I think they already got it. I
It's
really,
more-
I
Yeah,
really
'cause,
think
like-
they already got it, bro.
Cause like that motherfucker can be solar powered.
Yep.
Not even just solar power, like nigga, you could put some type of battery on the back of it, something like an ion Stark.
But you could have it constantly charging with the right panel.
That's what I'm saying.
And
Yeah,
just have it
solar
generate-
panel, yeah, like you said.
Like, bro.
I got an Iron
Right.
Man suit. It's just how small is it? It's just actually like
They just know because people are fucking insane. It was just
Yeah.
eventually people gonna be fighting them damn suits. Like, but you gotta, you know what's gonna happen. Ting, 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 ting.
Life goes
Fighting in the air.
Call of Duty and shit.
Make me fight in the air and shit.
Exo suits and
Hey
shit.
you
man,
mentioned it.
beat me above the park.
The Tesla voice chats are fire. The proximity chats, Tesla proximity chats. It was just a random idea some guy threw on Reddit. So like, if you see another Tesla on the road and you try to ride, like, move out of the way, grandma, or some shit like that. Tesla proximity chats. Like, if you have another Tesla,
They should have
that's
that.
what I'm saying. It's gonna be some Mario.
Or
Kart
at least be able to
You gonna say some shit that's gonna piss
Or-
him
or
off.
the
He gonna
motherfucking-
smack on the
or the-
goddamn
yeah.
Tesla.
facts. Or had like the motherfucking comms, like the police.
Who said that?
Right.
Who said that?
Facts.
Look, it'll probably tell you another Tesla approaching.
I don't know.
Speaking of all this high tech shit, man, y'all see that Ironheart is coming out in June?
Yeah.
Is they doing
I've
a
been waiting on that.
3-episode premiere?
It's hard.
What's our?
Uh,
Yeah, oh God, thank God.
Ain't that Iron Man? Ain't the Iron Man daughter?
No.
No. She's somewhat she's a prodigy, right? She builds in the comic book. She builds her own Iron Man suit at the age of 12, right?
Small
And she I think she did it to like get into like a
School?
a super school or whatever. And she I don't know much about her, but I know she's not his apprentice, but I think she gets an apprenticeship to him through her school or whatever because she made a suit and whatever, you know that. You know, but Tony's dead in the MCU, so they introduce her.
Who gonna help her make the suit, nigga? Better
No,
bet.
she don't need help.
I know.
That's
who gonna help her improve though? Like improve on her suit.
well, the first time we see her, she's in Wakanda. You
oh,
dig? So,
that big part people to help her.
you know what I'm saying? Like she shows up in the Wakanda Forever movie.
Mm-hmm.
So that's when she get introduced, and she got her
in
own. Huh?
She was in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was in the lab.
Yeah, she was helping Shuri.
She
Yeah.
was helping Shuri. become
And Shuri was
black.
helping her. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that little girl being in that movie.
The black girl?
With the braids.
The black girl with the braids was with Shuri the whole time.
And they was dapping up. They dapped up in the.
Damn, that's crap. I probably just overlooked her.
Yeah. I don't see how. She actually had her suit and was flying around. Like she
Yeah,
got busy
she-
in the movie.
Yeah, she had her suit.
But the one woman Namor and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really remember her, bro.
Yeah, but she had she didn't like help beat Namor and shit, but she was there and Shuri was helping her refine her suit. But I think she had to leave the suit there though, cause it's a vibranium suit and shit. So I'm guessing.
She got a vibranium suit.
Oh yeah, she's in Wakanda. You gotta when you hear Wakanda and somebody else techie in the same sentence,
It's vibranium in there.
it's involved for sure. But that's coming out in June.
I wonder if where they
looking
did with
forward
the
to it.
vibranium that what Namor and them had.
Namor and them still got it. What you mean?
I thought they didn't kill Namor. Didn't they beat? Where did he go at the end of that movie?
Back to where it's just people.
Oh, he did. I thought they did something with him.
Yeah, no. You can't do nothing with Namor. And another thing that's coming, since we on some Disney shit, old girl that's playing Jessica Jones, they just announced she's coming back in Daredevil season 2. So that's a good chance that Defenders are coming back. I'm really hoping whoever's doing the fight scenes for Daredevil, do the same shit for Iron Fist, please.
Yes.
He
That's
supposed,
it.
he supposed to be cold, bro.
Bro, and why is he emotional? I didn't get that part either. Like they made him like some dude with his emotions all bottled up and he ain't know how to express himself. Like, no, bro. Danny's supposed to be Zen.
He Kung Fu Zen master.
He's supposed to be a
nigga.
Zen master.
Supposed to
You
be
know?
talking with that Shaolin shit, nigga.
Yeah, they had them all. I didn't like it. I just didn't like how they did Iron Fist. So hopefully with this new go round, they get my boy right. Or at least have him pull up with Luke Cage and they already the heroes for hire. That would be cool. I would like to see that. That got announced. I forgot. They didn't put a release date for that one. July is kind of stacked for anime. We got Dandadan coming back. We got Kaiju number 8 coming back, which I'm really excited for Kaiju number 8.
So
I do like Kaiju.
And Sakamoto Days is coming back. I didn't realize
It was
what we watched. That was part 1. We about to get part 2. coming
part
up.
2 of season 1.
Yeah. So cause that's why the turnaround is so quick. Cause that shit really just ended.
When
Yeah.
JJK coming back anytime soon?
it's
I
said
haven't-
next year, dude. Again, but
Next year, nigga. Y'all on some GTA 6 shit, and I don't appreciate that.
that's what
shit.
I'm saying. They're pulling up with that.
Bro, what they did was solo leveling. They talking about 2028.
No way.
Bro, Solo Leveling got a fat ass delay. 2028 might be wrong, might be 2027 or something, but it got a fat delay, bro.
I'm alright with that.
They said they're gonna release a trailer for it for JJK either this month or in July. But
I ain't gonna fake how a lot of people feel about Chainsaw Man. That's how I felt about Solo Leveling.
Yeah, what's
Explain.
man?
Like people feel like the hype for Chainsaw Man was too much.
I'm one of them.
And that's how I felt about JJK. Like it wasn't
Nah,
not JJK. Solo Leveling. It wasn't.
What?
It wasn't. I swear to God, when I read it, it was better than what the fuck I watched it.
it was.
That
I would agree on that.
It was way.
That's a common.
It was
comment
way
right here.
better. It was
Yeah.
way better. Like the pacing was better. Like it was alright. It was like it's like when you watch, you be like, oh, this is what I read, but it's like that's how I really felt. I didn't even watch the first season. I turned on a couple episodes. I'm like, this shit's alright.
You're like, I already know what's gonna happen. No, it's because the fact that you're like, I already
That
know
shit
what's gonna
hard.
happen. But
It's hard like that when they fought Baru and shit. That's what I was waiting for. I was waiting for that whole Baru shit, the Jeju Island shit. I was waiting for that. Baru, whatever how you would pronounce it. Baru. Like
well, just know he's a good character. Well,
Bro,
you're
yeah.
around.
Then the whole little Demon Castle shit. Cause like in the Manwar, bro, that little Demon Castle trilogy shit, that shit took forever, bro.
It did.
I feel like and then when they showed it in like the anime, bro, that shit was like instantaneous.
Yeah.
Like he was done. But when I read it, shit like that shit took forever
Oh,
to
yeah,
get.
it was more of
through
a struggle, dude.
So they actually like showed every level because they seem like
No,
They
Mount-
skip levels. Like when you watch it and think back, it's like that's how it kind of went. But when I watched it, when I read it, it just felt longer.
Yeah, 'cause-
everything felt longer.
because like I think for 3 chapters he was fighting Vulcan, and then on the actual fucking anime they said, "All right,
You done?
you're dead," and then they're like, "Okay," and then now from from level 50 to level 75, there was a little bit more detail into that. Okay, like I'm level 60. He was going off every 10
Yeah.
levels. But they were like, nope, I'm at level 75 and I'm already fighting this guy with the Reaper. But no, it didn't even show the Reaper fight.
Yeah. I don't remember everything for the man. When I watched it, I remember like this shit just
Yeah.
going too fast.
Yeah. I don't know if we said like, oh yeah, I got for the ingredients for the elixir.
Yeah,
He-
that shit took longer.
Yeah, that took longer. But on that one, he said like, oh yeah, I already got the second ingredient. No.
Yeah, because we saw him get every ingredient one by
Yeah,
one.
dude.
It was you got them all one by one. Then he got the second one.
Yeah.
Then he just had to wait for the third one because he had to fight the little king dude. But it just seemed like it took way longer.
Yeah.
But when you watch it, it's like this is what happened. But like you can't really put your finger on like why it's going so fast because you remember all this shit.
Yeah.
But you
Yeah.
like I don't know what they missing.
Yeah. They did not want to extend it because of probably budget.
So y'all saying the fights should have been longer, or they taking
Pacing was off.
They taking pieces out.
I feel like pieces
pieces.
being taken out, but I can't put my finger.
I'm
on
saying
it.
because I don't mind the shit being putting times 1.5, but if they taking shit out, that always rubs me the wrong way. Of like, all right, why would you take that part out? You know what I'm saying? It's to shorten it instead of just
They just took off certain scenes.
shorten
Sorry, I didn't mean to call you.
just shorten the thing. No, you good.
Yeah.
But I can't put my finger on it. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm not about to say what I'm saying is all the way true. That's why I keep going with like that's what I read it. I felt like it was longer.
Yeah. The anime
It
felt
could just
rushed.
be different. It just could just be the two different mediums is just how it is.
Yeah, it just felt rushed. I will say that.
But it was good.
It was good. It was,
was
good.
good.
It's just
When Brew ran away, I'm like that nigga. Yeah, I remember that.
I think what's that one scene where whenever Jinwoo was like going against the hunter from Japan, the guild master, the fear. Well, we talked about.
Oh
it in
yeah.
previous pad.
They skipped the major part in that fight.
Yeah, because like right before the fight got broken up, he's like, "Damn."
He got scared.
Yeah,
The
I
dude
was about to
got
die.
scared before they broke him up. Dude got scared because he thought he was about to die.
Yeah.
So that's why they broke it up. They broke it up because they couldn't see it, but he could see like, damn,
Yeah.
like this nigga stronger than me. I'm about to die. Then they broke it up, but in the anime they just broke it up.
Yeah, they said, "Oh yeah, go to your corner, folks."
That would have been cool to see.
That's what I'm saying.
I thought I was gonna see that too. Now you said I thought because he thought he was about to die. Like nigga, like damn, like
You can tell everybody watching. We knew like, bro, you are not fucking with Jin Woo.
Yeah, yeah.
Because at first they was fighting equally.
It would've
Jin Woo
had
took
more.
it up a notch once he got scratched and he started fucking him up.
Yeah.
That's what I saw in the manhwa. He was overpowering him. Eventually, after a little bit in the manhwa, then we noticed he was about to die. That's when they grabbed his hand.
Yeah.
Like they cut it off. Like, oh, he about to kill this
If I
nigga.
find the clip, I'll send it to you later. Yeah,
Bet.
but yeah, it's like it would have changed the show a little bit more better. You're like, oh fuck,
Yeah, because that would have been cool to see.
yeah, it shows what level he's at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if another S rank is fucking fearing you, that's
Like, are you really S rank?
Yeah.
But
that boy is S rank plus.
Plus, the dude in Japan was trying to become national. That was his goal. He was trying to become national.
Yep, that's
he was
true.
trying to become national. So you got to realize, like, that S rank dude. Not all S ranks are equal, and that S rank dude was like one of the strongest S ranks you could be before you get to with the level of what they call national.
So there's another level above that.
That's the only spoiler I'm gonna get. I know that's a spoiler, but that's the only spoiler I'm gonna get.
No, well,
that's why he went to. That's why they came. That's why Japan came to Jeju, was just for him to become national.
Yeah, they talked about it on that. It's like, oh yeah, our
Damn.
whole plan was it.
So I guess it gotta be somebody else says. So what's the next step after national?
No.
Worldly, nigga? Like
It's national.
I'm about to say. Because I kind of
practically yes.
They're very, even between the national level hunters, they have people that's stronger, and their gap levels is they gap between.
that's why I was getting at.
but it's no level that they can call after that.
It's worldly, bro. Because if it's national, and basically that means you strong enough to basically take out a nation by yourself.
Pretty much.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can, I guess you'd be multinational. That can be a thing. Then it can be continental after that, and then it can be fucking worldly. Like worldly got to be a thing.
Yep.
Yeah, Jimbo.
He's gonna get there for sure.
No. Yeah. Dude.
For sure. If he ain't already there.
I'm gonna say you already saw a national level hunter. I'm gonna tell you that you already saw one.
Yeah.
You saw. I think you saw
Yeah.
two.
Yeah. They got teased at the end. They're like,
Okay.
oh, the raid is over.
I wanted to play. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
basically what you said. Oh
Yeah.
man, I wanted to play.
Yeah, and it actually showed.
I saw two of them though.
Yeah. Oh, yep.
You saw two of them. I did not think about it.
This is the old man.
Who, the old man that's running the Korea shit?
Yeah.
No,
No, we see 3.
you don't see three of them.
You don't see.
You don't see three.
Yo,
You don't see three of them, bro.
Sure.
you don't see 3 of them.
No, I'm for sure you don't see three of them. You only saw two.
Thought
Who was the third one? Because I know the first two.
the guild leader. And then the
Yeah, we saw the nigga. I know what you're talking about the nigga, the American nigga. You saw him. Then you saw the Chinese.
Who did they? Who did the?
Where the African nations at, man?
They don't.
I'm glad Americans there. Well, I mean, we American too, but where the African ones
They,
at, bro?
they don't show. They only really showcase. This is my last spoiler. I promise. They only really showcase. Well, no, I lied again. Let me shut up.
It's probably like,
It's another part that's gonna come up in between all what's next was probably my favorite part of what happened in solo leveling.
Well, Jinwoo's dad. I was gonna say, isn't he considered?
American or Korean? He Korean.
No, he's Korean, but isn't he considered national?
No. Them niggas is crazy. Them national level hunters is crazy, bro. They crazy, bro. Like they probably can kill like 20 S ranks by themselves.
damn.
Like just popping heads off. Like nigga.
Yeah, that's what I thought was.
If they would have sent the national hunter to Jeju, it'd have been over in like minutes. Baru would have been dead in minutes.
Well, that proves that
But-
Jin Woo's national because that shit was over in minutes.
Plot development. Yep.
That shit was over in minutes.
Yeah.
Speaking of anime fights, though, we all right on time. This is One Piece, so let's not drag it too much, cause I want to ask some shit about some One Piece shit that 2 weeks ago, Zoro and Lucci, right? I was having a conversation, and I just feel like motherfuckers. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't like the treatment Lucci is getting online. Like they making it seem like
He easy.
he he's just a slouch. And one of the conversations I was having, because I've been seeing people talking about how they don't think that Zoro is using Conqueror's hockey in this fight.
No, he not.
Yes, so you the conversation I'm having with it. Yes, he is. The green flames indicate Conqueror's Haki, Conqueror's coding.
No, red and black always indicates Conqueror's Haki.
Yeah.
No, Zoro's is green.
No, when he fought King, and
that shit turned green.
It turned red and black.
We seen the red and black lightning after he sliced him. Yeah,
But that indicates Conquerors. Red and black lightning indicates Conquerors.
His swords turn green when that happens. Before he uses Conqueror's Haki, Conqueror's coding, he turned
his blades black.
It's black and it's purple aura around it.
Yeah.
Then once he does the Conqueror's coding on it, it turns green. Look it up. It turns green, right? So that's what I'm trying to say. Lucci ain't no slouch because even though he is kind of like Zoro is playing with him. Like he just playing defense. He's not trying to kill him, he's just trying to hold him off. But I just feel like for him to even be able to hold him off like that, you gotta use Conqueror's coding, and people just try to make it seem like Lucci ain't worthy of that shit. You know? Yeah, like he kind of is for sure, but like he's not like.
I don't think he is either. Like I'm more with I'm not even trying to sound like a Zoro fanboy, but like I think Lucci's Dofi level, and like I think we're been past Dofi. We're scaled past Dofi, and Lucci was just there to showcase you
how strong they are. How strong
they are. Like, we're past this. Like we got past this. Like
for sure,
you're Dofi level of threat. So like that's why like people giving Lucci his gripe because he was just there to showcase how powerful they are.
Facts. I get that. I do. But I'm just saying his power level is you got to use Conqueror's Haki to deal with him.
You just agree to the fact that if he's Dofi level,
you got to use Conqueror's Haki to deal with Dofi. Yes.
Dofi does have Conquerors though.
Yeah, I'm saying, and he got to awaken Devil Fruit. Yes.
Maybe he's using that as a stopgap measure because Zoro,
that's what I'm saying. Because like
Zoro is not a Devil Fruit user, and
I'm saying that's the power level. It's like I feel like to deal with that level of threat, you have to. It's like saying
the kid in law used Conquerors to beat Big Mom.
Man, I don't even count that as a dub, really, bro.
That's a dub, nigga.
It's a dub, but I don't.
That bitch threw the. Nigga.
It's not a dub of strength. It's more of a dub of intelligence. You dig? It's a dub. It's a dub. I fuck with Law, so it's a dub, right?
They done beat her like knock her out like.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about feats of strength.
That move alone would have killed Lucci, like evaporated him.
Talking about that, yeah.
But
Big Mom different though.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like you don't necessarily need Conquerors to beat somebody like Lucci. I think Law.
But that was a Conqueror's technique though.
I feel like Law don't have Conqueror's Hakis. But
I'm talking about the beam that
And you because Kid added Conqueror's probably to it. But I think Law can beat Lucci without Conqueror's Haki.
Yeah, Law's the man for sure. But it's his devil fruit though. It's his devil fruit though. Like
this devil fruit is busted.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's with him, it's his devil fruit. That's why he don't have Conqueror's Haki because his devil fruit is so busted. I do think he got to use a awakening technique to deal with Lucci.
You don't think Sanji can beat Lucci? He don't got no Conqueror's Haki. We know that. He only got ornament and observation. And
that would be a good fight to see. Yeah. I think Lucci. Well, I think Lucci can get him though. But I think Sanji. It's a toss up. It just depends, but it's a toss up. I think they even.
Sanji got him, bro. Because that means that you're admitting that Sanji's that far off from Zoro.
Yeah,
actually,
no, he's not. I don't think he is.
There was actually, I think
he's remember he's half cyborg. I'm gonna cut you off. He has cyborg, nigga. So nigga, he has a healing factor. So you can't just beat up on Sanji and he not gonna nigga like he's more durable.
This is Zoro we talking about.
Nigga, I'm a Zoro. That's my favorite.
That's why I'm befuddled.
Nigga, but Sanji is that people disrespect.
I fuck with Sanji.
Run. He beat up Queen. Nigga, Queen. And how far is Queen and King off?
Dude, that was the most longest drawn out fight ever.
I hate Wano, bro. Like I do.
Queen is hella adorable.
Sanji is basically the same thing. He's Queen. He's hella adorable. He's mexed out, bro.
I think King is more durable than Queen just off genetics.
But I don't think Zoro's more durable than Sanji though.
I think the King.
He ain't. The endurance probably, but I don't think he can. But
I think Zoro beat Sanji. No
Yeah,
doubt.
I'm gonna say like,
no doubt,
bro,
no doubt, no doubt. That's
I
my
think
guy.
they gap, and I hate
I
that
don't
they
think
gap is that
big.
crazy.
I don't think the gap that big.
It
bro.
is.
That's the monster trio for a reason, nigga. Like the monster, nigga. You ain't. I'm not replacing Jinbei inside the monster trio as Zoro, Sanji, nigga, and Luffy, nigga. That's Copper. We just saw Copper Gabon, nigga. Nigga, that's what they're trying to do.
Trying, yeah, but he ain't there yet though.
That's what it is, bro. It's Rogers, Rayleigh, and Copper. It's Luffy,
I just don't
Zoro, and Sanji. That's what
I
it
think
is.
it's a big drop off when Sanji get there, bro. I honestly do.
I think Sanji can fight Kizaru right now. I think that's how strong Sanji is. He can literally go toe to toe with Kizaru. They match up so
Yeah,
perfect.
I think they are.
They match up so perfect.
I don't think so.
And I think Kizaru washing Lucci. Washing him.
For sure, he watching Luke. I don't think Sanji's fucking with Kizaru. You need. I don't think
Speed.
it's
Sanji
You need
will.
speed. That's what he is. He the fastest one on the crew. If you need speed.
he ain't, Luffy is the fastest one on the crew.
No, I think Sanji's faster than him. He can actually fly.
Nah.
Luffy is faster just because he kept up with Kizaru in the first movement when they first clashed and the punch.
Bro, he
Like, I'm faster now.
the dude seen him shoot a laser beam. He just ran up and ate that motherfucker, bro.
Yeah,
I don't say that's speed necessarily.
So how did he get over there that fast?
he literally told him,
Nigga,
"We're
he
faster now than 3 years ago.
He said we know we're
He said
stronger,
stronger.
stronger now than
Stronger.
3 years ago.
Stronger or something. I don't know, something else."
Luffy's fastest on the crew.
That nigga say you must watch that motherfucker Hispanic. They didn't say that shit. Happened.
I don't know. Fuck you.
It do say Sanji would beat Lucci.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm talking about
Kizaru now.
Kizaru, yeah.
Oh,
The Admiral.
I love Zoro, but no, I don't think they fought that far apart. I think that they thought if they fought, it'd be a great fight.
Yeah, it would be.
It'd be good by Cigar Zoro on that, man.
I do too. He got conquerors. I think anybody with conquerors is beating anybody without it.
It depends on the fruit.
No.
It depends on what other person got working for him, and the devil fruit.
I think Conqueror. Kaido said it, man. You know, when Kaido spoke that shit, that was truth, nigga.
True.
He said, no matter what devil fruit you have, Conqueror reigns supreme against all. Because Goldie Rogers has no fruit. But what made him the king of pirates was hockey. It reigns supreme over everything.
Yep.
No matter what fruit you got, no matter what technique, that reigns supreme over everything. See, we see what Garp did when he popped up on nigga Kuzan and them niggas, nigga.
Oh my goodness.
Nigga, he threw the damn shit, nigga. They came down and smashed that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Kuzan froze his arm, nigga. He said, "Man, get the shit off of me, man." The only reason he leg technically lost because Shiryu was trying to fucking kill Kobe with his dumb ass. They honed that motherfucker.
Who, Kobe?
Yeah, man, he should be a little bit. He's strong, but he don't seem like he's strong, nigga.
He just got strong.
After the time skip, he got strong.
Nah, I feel like after whenever he started whenever he became part of Sword, I think that's strong. But I think he really unlocked his strength like at
Nigga.
Full of Lead. Like I really think that's when it's like, all right, the trigger happened. He's using hockey, like he's using Conqueror's hockey. Like that motherfucker it didn't waken. Like, all right, now he's officially strong. That's how I look at it.
I always thought that Conqueror's Hanky was something you achieved at birth.
No, you gotta have the monster. It's about will. It's the will. That's why they call it the will. They call it the king's cocky. Kings. I said, hold on, no homo. Pause.
Yeah, that was crazy.
They call it the king's. It's called king something, but you gotta have the ambition to conquer. You gotta have the willpower.
Supreme King Hockey.
Yeah, Supreme King. So like they reference king to it because you have to have the willpower, and most kings are like strong-minded. That's why people like Kid,
Katakuri.
Katakuri. Like, that's why Law doesn't have it.
Dofi.
That's why Law doesn't have it because Law doesn't have ambitions to beat anything. Like his ambitions doesn't lie elsewhere. Like Zoro wants to be the strongest swordsman. That's why he has conquerors because like that's his ambition.
Yeah, Law doesn't want to know the truth.
Yeah.
And then Kid wants to be the pirate king. That's why he has it. But his ambition, I don't think that's why I think his conquerors a little weak because I don't think his ambitions isn't that strong.
I think it's all about how you wield the hockey, honestly. Well, actually, they showed us that it's all about how you wield it. That's why I lean towards, conquer. I mean, I said conquer. Hockey trumps all, but like there's always a but. You can finish that sentence any way you like, but it's always a but.
Yeah, I agree with you because that's what Blackbeard doing.
Yeah. Blackbeard's different.
He getting the strongest devil fruits he can find, no matter if they have hockey, and giving it to his subordinates.
Yeah.
So, in a sense, yeah, devil fruits do matter. But I just know reason why I think it's fact behind that because we saw the person that become the king of pirates by having no devil fruit. His crew does not have devil fruit.
For sure. And we seen the feats of Joy Boy recently with that fucking knot. And that boy Hockey was in that knot for fucking 300 years. The motherfucker.
The chapter or the newest episode?
Chapter. Manga chapter.
I guess you're gonna have to make me read it.
Yeah, boy, some shit's happened.
God damn it.
All right, but before we get up out of here, man, we've been potting for a second, but I thought we can get this little convo out the way. So, what do y'all think y'all could survive, or better chances of surviving? A zombie apocalypse or an alien invasion?
Terry, kick it off, man. I want to hear what you got to say,
I
man.
got a question first.
Go ahead.
The level of the zombies, is it Walking Dead slow, or is it like World War Z? These motherfuckers,
Them motherfuckers stupid on
NFL
Wall Street.
athletes. Like, what are
Right.
we talking about?
Shit, or Last of Us zombies.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what's
That's a slow adaptive one though.
So I'm taking motherfucking nigga. If I get to pick my zombies, nigga.
Walking Dead.
Walking Dead.
So, yeah, if I
Walking
can get the
Dead,
slow
nigga.
Walking Dead zombies, cool. That's all I gotta really worry about is the people at that point. That's cool.
Trying to think
Only
what
bad
type
thing about only thing about the zombie shit is that you got to be able to know how to survive in the world without technology.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you don't, you got to find somebody to do and be able to learn shit something off of them. That'd be the only problem. You have to be out like a survivalist, wilderness survivalist. You got to know how to grow your own crops, shit like that. Grow your own food.
Well, that's the case.
Make fires.
It can be said the same about the alien invasion.
But think about okay,
I feel like the alien invasion will militarize everything. So it's like, all right, it will both scenarios will bring community, but in different type of ways, a different type of hardness, you dig? So it's like, which one mentally could you survive? Really, like, can you survive being like basically like a military man for the rest of your life, or like just being a
Survivalist.
survivalist?
I say the survival. I just don't think. I
Survivalist.
always got my theory about aliens. If they come to us and we can't come to them, we ain't got no chance of winning. I just always put that in my
I
head.
think if they finally show it to us, it's like, oh, we've been studying y'all for a long ass time. We know. It's
But what if
over with.
What if it's a scenario where we've been watching them pull up this whole time and we actually ready,
You know, funny thing, I got an idea about.
or
We
or
watching them pull up. We can't meet them niggas halfway, nigga. Why we gonna watch somebody come to your door to
Shit.
fuck you up,
Honestly,
nigga? I'm
it
meeting you halfway,
'cause
nigga.
it might be a home field advantage. And what if
I mean, if we're talking limited number of technology, I mean, yeah, maybe. But
cause it's a
talking about whole fleet, fuck.
it's a chance
Are
it's
you-
a chance they send out one, right?
Just to test
We
it out.
sent that motherfucker to the ground. We realized, all right, we got 2 months to prepare. We reverse engineer they shit and get our army ready within 2 months.
So are you giving us
Or-
a chance to win? Like, is
Yeah,
that
like,
scenario?
'cause I feel
I'm
like
taking an invasion if I got an
Yeah.
easy chance because we're bringing the whole planet.
Not an
together.
easy. I'm just saying like
Even. I
because
say
we
even.
gotta give us a chance to win. Like with that, like I said, maybe it's not. Maybe they come through and they take out most of the world, and the other half gets
Come together.
together and they figure some shit. Like maybe this invasion happened a couple years or something like that. Like put both scenarios 2 years in.
Okay, if we got a good chance and I'm still alive to fight aliens off, and we got a good chance, I'm taking aliens because I don't have to worry about the people I'm working with fucking me up as well. 'Cause the thing with
You still could though.
you still could,
might,
but
low-key.
with the zombie shit, we saw in Walking Dead that motherfuckers get real grimy.
Yeah.
And ain't no structure, ain't no order, it's anarchy. But motherfuckers still can get grimy in a time of war with the aliens, but we all got a common goal to fight them, and it's probably still gonna be structure within that. You're still gonna have police. If we got enough technology to shoot aliens down. We got police officers and shit still too.
Maybe not. Like I said, it's just
We got
two-
military.
I'm saying, but this is 2 years in, so maybe that was it for a minute, and it shit could have broken up. It could be factions of different people. Like, nah, we want to fight them this way. We then it could be people that's
We
cool
dying.
with
We
'em.
dying then. We can't come together in some type of form of dying. We still disagreeing with each other, and they trying to come kill us. We dying.
Cause that the same thing happens with the zombies. That's why I presented that. Cause like
zombie, that thing's more long term.
But the zombie shit, we know that's gonna happen in zombie because it's every man for themselves. But if we fighting aliens, we have to be unified. And it could be a little bit of discord, but it can't be different factions because we can't fight amongst each other on how to deal with something, and they already on one accord.
Yeah.
But the zombie shit, they stupid. Zombies is stupid as fuck, nigga. So nigga,
they started evolving.
That's an easy one.
so that's easy, like kind of. But
True.
if we fighting amongst each other, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't want to break it down too much, but it's like
I mean,
kind of hard.
At the end of the day, it's intelligence.
If we go,
yeah.
I don't know. I'll take the alien shit then.
So what you going with?
Honestly, zombies. I would take the zombies. Just
I think I might go aliens.
I don't know. I mean,
I don't know, I've
that's
been
you, bro.
different.
I'm
Yeah,
shooting
like I
rockets,
said,
See you in
boy.
the next life. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
I feel like I
Hey, if
can
you hit me,
handle-
how was the zombies, bro?
if we got a chance to win, I'm going with the alien scenario. Nigga, that zombie shit gonna fuck my mental up too much, bro. It's gonna
Got a
fuck.
chance to win the zombies too. I feel like
Nigga, fuck no.
I just think they're gonna
at some point.
target us.
No, because when you got kids and shit too with zombies, bro, you like, nigga, it's just too much, bro. It's just too much, bro.
Even with the kids with aliens, bro, you basically raising them to be child soldiers.
That's
man.
cool with me. I'd rather make my kid to be a child soldier than trying to take my 2-year-old on the run with me, nigga, trying to tell her be quiet at nighttime because the zombies outside, nigga. And I don't want her to be mad because I ain't giving no fucking juice. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, a kid don't understand that. A kid don't understand that shit though. Then you tell them to like, be quiet. Shh, it's 3,000 zombies around you, and they no, daddy, no, daddy. No, you gonna die, nigga. It's gonna be too hard. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that. No, that's real.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, zombies would
it's-
not be good if you got a family.
That's what I'm saying. It's not
Yeah.
good, nigga. Not at all. Like I don't know how Rick did that shit with his daughter. Raised that motherfucking daughter, nigga.
Man. RP Carl.
Look, Carl.
Don't be bringing that up.
Man. Judith is a little badass too.
Oh yeah,
She
100%.
been wearing Rick's hat and shit.
So every time somebody bring up a zombie park, I automatically think of my daughter. Like, nigga, how I'm gonna move her around? Cause I gotta literally like teach her to be quiet,
Yeah.
Man.
and that's hard. And imagine if you don't got like a 1-year-old or 2-year-old, any kid that can process what you saying, you're bad day. Cause you ain't gonna want to leave your kids behind. You love your fucking kids. You gonna end up dying just because your kids.
Yeah.
Play the quiet game.
That was one of the most fucked up movies or shows. The fucking Quiet Place. They can't speak or whatever. And just a monster comes, just
Yep.
kill them. Insane. But yeah, bro. Damn. So what? We split. So 2 aliens and two
Too, bro.
zombies?
It's
Hey.
good. Yeah, I mean, I like zombies, but Terry's a maybe on the aliens now. That's what I'm
Because
hearing.
if you got a fighting chance, I'm definitely gonna take it. But if we gotta just survive with the zombies, then I'll find some smooth, some high ground shit.
Yeah.
that they can't.
I just think
Okay,
Unlimited
woods
food,
would be
Try to find a
hella
fucking
weapons.
island or
Yeah,
something.
Yeah, I'll find something separated, ducked off. Kids and all you scream as loud as you want to. They can't even get up
yeah.
I feel like
zombies down there mad as shit. nigga.
Honestly, I think
I fight
you
oh my bad.
No, I think you had some preparing time also with the zombies. Like, okay, yeah, noise is bad and all, but you can also set up traps with noise traps. Like,
Yeah.
remember that cabin in the woods in The Walking Dead? They fucking put a perimeter full of fucking cans.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So you got a chance. Like,
Man, I ain't even gonna. I'm gonna find something that got like a surrounded by water, like a moat or something.
yeah,
on
but
island.
it's a good idea. It's
Be in a
what-
swamp.
Yeah.
They go to Louisiana, go in the swamp.
Every single time the mucks hear a sound or something when they
Was
walk
there
in,
zombie animals on Walking Dead?
over with.
Zombie animals? I don't think so.
Oh, I don't want to watch that. That's fucked up. No, they did. They had a pet cemetery.
This ain't I Am Legend.
Someone on Walking Dead was zombie animals.
Oh, ooh, that'd be fucked up.
Cause
You know what I'm
they-
saying? I don't remember seeing like any like zombie dogs.
I remember
Somebody
zombies,
had a dog for a minute, didn't
I remember zombies
Yeah.
eating animals though.
Yeah.
they? Yeah, Daryl had a dog. He named it Dog.
Yeah.
Hey, dog.
Yep.
Yeah, bro. It's been a good ass pod though, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So we ain't got through some good topics. Talk some
Yeah,
good
dude.
shit.
Always a pleasure, man. Learning a lot.
Hell yeah, man. Hey, we are 4 homebodies, doing it for homebodies.
Cheers,
See y'all next week.
Peace. Yeah.
OG, yeah.